Welcome to Please Don't Kill Us, the only online D&D role-playing show where you decide what happens. Wow. Hey guys.
Hey.
How are all of you? We were just having a giggle before you guys joined us.
Jack was yelling at Macy.
I broke everything.
That is not
right before
true.
we went live.
That is a lie.
He's trying to slander your name.
I know. I was being very helpful, I
Trying to
thought.
get some drama going.
Yeah, true.
Even when you think you're being a monster, you're being extremely helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're the best.
true.
It's true.
You're the best.
Well, welcome everybody. We have, in fact, a ton of announcements to get to today.
I love announcements.
But first, I'm going to start with the Crossroads. If you haven't joined us before, we have a time called the Crossroads where you decide what happens in the game, and we are going to do one right now.
It's so fun when we're all here.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
I know.
I love it.
And this Crossroads is going to be who relies on their relation. Is it Macy or is it Jack?
We're gonna have to call.
Whoa. Making a call.
So in the
Phoning a
chat,
friend.
exclamation point vote Jack or exclamation point vote
I'm so
Macy.
glad about it.
Shoot.
In the chat.
What could it be?
Relies on their
Panicking.
relation.
Both of your eyes.
Yeah. Fear
Well, mine's
has set
working.
in.
So
Your
I'm thinking I'm
relationship's
gonna get
working?
left high and dry.
Don't tell them that. They might try
While
to
that's
mess
happening,
you up.
while the votes happen, you have a minute to put in those votes, and as that's happening, a couple of announcements. First, let's thank the patrons, Isabel, Jack, whoever wants that, Eric,
You're thinking Isabel.
Isabel, our biggest patron.
Oh, sorry, I had to pull a stone out of the
Yeah.
wall.
The patron stone. Go ahead and shout out our
Go
patrons.
either,
Okay.
go
Ari.
Austin,
Baking Bad.
Hannah.
Mackenzie.
Haley,
Elisa.
Julissa, Baron,
Henry.
Zane,
Pablo.
Mary,
Ryan.
Melissa,
Dunkstu.
Laura,
Yoel.
Shelby,
Sophia.
PJ.
Yeah.
We've forgotten to have PJ on the rock, even though PJ's been a patron for months.
Oh no.
Girl, what happened?
I saw what happened.
You went the stream?
No, I just
No.
went through like 7 scenes before I found the right one. But
She had battle map up.
We got
We don't have a battle map.
So
we got there.
thank
What
you
happened?
guys so much.
The vote.
The vote is over, which means that Macy relies on her relation. Sometime today, you will have all the power taken away from you. Instead, you will call your partner and do exactly whatever they say to do in the moment without any context. If they do not pick up, your character is completely frozen.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh my
You gotta
god.
send her
the
some warnings.
snake
I know,
skin to the sterilization.
This is an emergency.
On that note, thank you to our patrons. You guys are the best ever. And in fact, thank you for everyone who came to Patronsgiving, where I played little games and
Dark
on Thanksgiving.
Souls turkey.
It was, the turkey of Christmas past. It was so much fun. And in fact, we made a special announcement on Patronsgiving, an early special announcement for our patrons. And now I think we're going to make that special announcement for the world. Yes, or not for the world, but just for those of you who watch the show. Macy, if you would,
Everybody.
we are going to play the trailer for
Yay,
Jack
that
and I's
clip.
new podcast, Dweeb Wars.
Yeah.
I'm Carson.
And I'm Jack.
And this
is
Every week, we help a nerdy expert solve one of life's greatest dweeby mysteries.
Like.
Which dance mom do you think would win the Tri-Wizard tournament?
Which Animal Crossing character is the most LGBT?
Who is Gaga's main on Smash?
Whoever wins the most debates by the end of the season becomes the head. Like,
Come on, people.
actually, Carson should be on defense. No, what about Carson?
We're gonna
got you covered.
We are gonna help you out.
Yeah.
Yes. So on the 16th, Jack and I are starting Dweeb Wars. Yes, a new little project. We've been having such a blast interviewing people on dweeby questions. Of course, Macy, you might have seen in the trailer, joined us for one episode, and certainly the other people at this table will be joining us.
Let us know in the chat if you have any dweeby ideas for us to discuss.
I dweebies.
Any ideas?
Our dweebers.
I dweebas. I dweeb.
I dweeb. Going back.
But yay.
Yes. So that's happening December 16th. There's so many announcements today, but they're all very exciting. The next announcement is that we did post the Living Hook worksheet for patrons on Patreon. In fact, I have a physical copy here. If y'all haven't taken a look yet,
Show the people.
it's
show the
really.
people.
Oh my god.
Jack Dent has an amazing system called the Living Hook. It's been super helpful for me, and it's just awesome. And it has a worksheet so that you can fill it out. You can track if you're DMing, if you're designing a world, like, am I always coming back to the verbs, the stakes, and things like that. It's really, really awesome. And in fact, there is already a version 2 that's coming out tonight.
Oh, cool.
I did the example flowchart badly, and of course Jack Denninger is like a god, and so he was like, I think I know how to make this better. So already
Guys, this
there'll
is
be a version
so
2 out
awesome.
This is amazing.
It's really, really
Holy
awesome. Yeah, I'm
shit.
really excited about it.
Eric's gotta get his little paws on that.
Yes. Next, tomorrow, me, Eric, and Abby will be going to PAX Unplugged in Philadelphia. If you are there, say hi to us. So that's that. The last announcement for the day is that last week we picked Pablo for our Mini of the Month. Pablo, you
Mini
don't
of the
have an
month?
address in
Mini
our
of the
Patreon. So I can't send you the Mini.
Call us.
An
If
open
you're
letter to
watching,
Pablo.
call us.
Should we pick a second string in case we get no Pablo response?
Yeah,
A backup?
in case Pablo does not respond in a week, maybe we should go for it.
Let's do it.
And
Who
even if
wants
Pablo
it?
does
I
respond,
wanna
maybe
do
this
it.
is
Go
the name
for
for
it.
the next month. then.
We
Yeah,
get a
true.
bonus.
Bonus.
I also tried to message him on Patreon, but I'm not sure that went through. So
Okay.
Maybe not.
Second string, first alternate is.
first alternate.
I don't think this person is this person still?
No.
No.
Oh!
That's what to say.
That's a friend of the pod.
Yeah, it's a friend of the
I don't know
pod.
how that's connected.
Brian W.
Brian W.
Hell
Brian
yeah.
W.
We'll
Nothing
be
like that
sending.
second string.
Who was
Well-
the first one?
We'll pass it around.
Okay.
It's
not
so
shade.
secret.
It's
Yeah.
not shade.
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure. Not important.
Dump the pod.
Well, anyway, that is all the announcements. All very exciting things. Thank you guys for being with us for all of that. And watching our show, being our patrons. But without further ado, anybody else have anything to say before we start episode 9?
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you. Look at me.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Love you.
Heard.
All right.
Let's start episode 9 of Battle for the Burrow.
Woo!
All right. Now, if you all would do me the favor of closing your eyes, we will do a little warm up and get into this world. Firstly, let's go to get back into the physicality of these characters, and I want to ask, do you have any scars? Do you have any tattoos? Places where the hair or the fur doesn't grow? What? You like
Girl,
that?
me?
yeah. Well, you have many places the hair doesn't grow. And you know, for somebody like Eve, whose body has changed, did any of these follow? Or for Tybalt, did any of these follow you through getting older, through the years? You've lived many years. Do you have any memories on your skin of your life? And mentally, in the spirit of the Living Hook worksheet that just came out, sometimes as adventurers we get swept up in it all, and I just want to reroute us, and I want to ask, what first hooked your character to Ebb, to this group, to this adventure? What are your stakes here for you, for the group, for the world? And as you think about that, I will recap for our audience where we're at. Last we met, our party successfully snuck out of the Loxodon village Das Kihoj, avoiding the guards searching for them and taking off with 2 pieces of knowledge in hand. The first, a propaganda pamphlet claiming that it is possible to bring back Mother Essi, the powerful goddess that created this world, by discovering her song. The second, lyrics alluding to different iconic places throughout the animal utopia of Sanctuary. As the party decided what to do and where to go next, Ebb came clean. He had heard rumors that Mother Essi could be brought back, and he left the Alliance and the Burrow behind in order to find out how. He admitted that separating the Kanjara from the Burrow was risky, but he believed bringing Mother Essi back was the only way to bring peace back to Sanctuary. As they discussed, focusing their sights on Festival Beach, on TerRana across the water, they were visited by a familiar figure in a tiny boat the shape of a turtle shell playing the organ. They shuffled Bubu from Bow off, wanting none of his wares in exchange for Everstone. Shortly after, cannonballs from TerRana's shores started shooting towards them as they traversed waters littered with shipwrecks. Masterfully navigating the boat, they made it to calmer waters and drifted off in their boat. You may open your eyes. As you all drift off in your boat, you find your way to this place. In front of you is a beach with a large dome structure, neon lights pulsating. Wow.
It's
And
Coachella.
all around you, you see structures, or all around in the distance, you see structures of camps, of tents, of metal structures. To the left, you see 2 rising statues, one pristine, the other still being built. And on the shore, you see people waiting. And as you look out to them, fireworks go off, red and pink and blue in the distance. And you see everybody on shore. Hello! Hello! Waving to you. Hello there!
Hi there. So good to meet you.
Everyone make a perception check.
A little quick reminder of we're all wearing fabulous outfits. You're disguised as a bunny? Yeah.
No, I was in Tybalt's coat.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
but then
no.
on the ship, then we like disguised you into a bunny.
I think we just
cat.
a cat. It's a bat
cat.
suit.
A cat.
A cat.
I got a natural 1.
Was I a rabbit? I think I'm a rabbit.
You're a rabbit.
I'm disguised as a heron.
I knew someone
Got
was
it.
a rabbit.
14.
14,
10.
10. What'd you get? 4. Maple Jean.
Nah, 5.
5. So all of you are just struck with the image after all that you've been through, escaping Das Kihoj, of being attacked on the water. You are sort of startled by this image of suddenly a ton of people greeting you. And Eb, you were the only one to notice that next to you and beside you and behind you, other dinghies are coming from a large ship in the water. And all coming,
towards us?
docking to shore, seeming like casually floating over to shore.
Coming from that ship.
Coming from the ship, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Do I see any flags or anything that would mark like what like loyalty the ship has or anything like that?
What was your perception check?
14.
With 14. With a 14, you don't see anything like huge. You do see that on the side of the ship there is a etched, not any flags, not anything really, really like bold, but etched into the side of the ship there is a crossing, a quill and a feather that are crossing each other that have been etched into the side of the boat.
I point them out. So see, there's a bunch of other people joining. Maybe we can get up with them and sort of act like we're sort of going along with them from that ship over there.
Absolutely.
Can I look and see what kind of clothes they're wearing? Like the people who are coming in?
Yeah. Now that you're seeing it, yeah, roll another perception check.
Okay.
Can I get a reminder, like, where we're heading is Rana town?
Yeah, so, yeah, looking back on this map, you went across this, you went from the northern tip of TerRana, which is the island to the south.
Yeah.
Now you are on sort of the eastern tip of TerRana to the north. Festival Beach.
I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20, yeah. Strangely, when you look at the people on these boats and coming on these little dinghies, you see all sorts of outfits. You don't see any sort of standard outfit here. You see people dressed with a dirty 20. I would say that some of what you recognize is that they're from the Sword Coast, Waterdeep, and Baldur's Gate. Some typical fashion from the Sword Coast.
Are there
And,
any
like, humans?
There are no humans, all animal folk.
Gotcha. Do you think we can blend in?
I don't see why not. We all look fabulous thanks to Vibrant.
Sorry, I don't really remember what outfits they put you guys in. If I'm being completely amazingly honest. Oh! Now I remember.
All white.
Perfect. I was about to say, I was like, we might need another outfit reveal at some point.
Sure.
If this is the fabulous crowd we're blending into.
I think we might also need swimsuits, so we could change and get in the water.
Well, we can just get in the water right now, right?
I have like 65 thongs.
That's what I mean.
Perfect.
As a reminder, you did change everybody into sort of purple and blue, like the colors of TerRana.
But now I'm like, that's so. that's like so typical TerRana, you know?
You're like, go back, go back.
Go back. We need to go back. Okay.
Retcon.
I'm just gonna. No.
No, you can,
Well,
you
I
can do
think
whatever
I
you
look
want. Yeah.
absolutely fabulous. I love my little top.
I think I need a tearaway. I'm gonna tear away.
Okay,
My
fine.
clothes are always a tearaway.
Yeah, totally.
they're always
Velcro
Velcroed.
heavy.
Yeah. Like I need to do a
To
7
reveal
second
like
quick
a
change.
smaller
Yeah,
bikini
right.
top
Yeah.
underneath.
So I'm gonna go back into
Yeah.
like.
You know what? Why don't you mark on your sheet a sort of tearaway stat?
Okay.
And we're gonna see if the tearaway works or that if sometimes it gets
What is?
snagged.
Do I have like a? Do I get like a proficiency bonus? with
Yeah,
it, or,
just
or like my regular proficiency.
yeah, you can do your proficiency bonus plus your either your dexterity modifier or your strength modifier.
I'll do dexterity.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's see if the tearaway works.
Great. I love this idea. A 9.
Yeah, so you try and the Velcro's really strong.
Yeah.
It won't tear away quite
Even
yet.
in the water.
You sort of there's one flap sort of down.
Oh,
That's
Your
exactly
Janet
what I
Jackson
wanted. That's exactly what I wanted.
This is what they're wearing in Waterdeep now. Is that right?
Yes, just one flap down.
A little bit of skin.
Yes, but it's only a suggestion of skin, not really skin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to see anything more.
sometimes that's sexier than skin.
True,
Because it leaves you wanting.
But I'm also thinking I'm wearing a thong currently. So
Well, it leaves you wanting and then it leaves you satisfied.
There's
It's a
journey.
full meal.
It's telling a story.
And
So did you want to swim, Tidbelt? What's going on there?
Well, I
Just
think
talking before we get.
we're on
We're floating in.
an island. Look around. They're not cabanas and swimmers.
Is anybody swimming?
no one is swimming.
Perhaps we should just pull our boat along the other boats that are going into shore, and we can go along, try to mix in.
I wasn't saying right this second, but who doesn't like a swim?
I love a swim.
I feel like I've been the only one swimming these days. I keep seeing
You have been
potatoes and
jumping in
Or
just
jumping
about
in.
any body of water we run into.
Yeah, about just an hour ago, Tybalt was in the water.
still wet.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Pulling
let's
the
pull
boat
on
up
right
along.
in. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you pretty easily like drift along these other boats. It seemed like just even naturally the people at the shore seemed to have already grouped you into this group, and you eventually dock, hitting sort of the sand as a white Aarakocra, a dove, flies in. And she puts her talons onto the boat and goes, pulling you up. She goes, welcome! Hi! Welcome to Sanctuary. My name's Kachiba. I'm sort of the director of operations here.
wow.
Festival Beach. You're on TerRana, the island to the north. Now, what are all your names? I just have to take some paperwork. She takes out a
what's her name?
Kachiba.
Kachiba.
My name's Taylor Smith.
Taylor Smith. And Taylor, are you all coming from the same place, or are you coming from separate?
We are all coming from the same place. Where did we come from? Well, Waterdeep.
just outside. Well, all around.
We came from Waterdeep.
Okay, Waterdeep. Taylor Smith, thank you. And you?
Message. Are we doing fake names?
I just thought maybe we're wanted, like we did run from
That-
the police before.
Is true.
I don't know if they have our names, but
Roll
I-
a stealth check.
Yeah, when you message, aren't you supposed to like say
Speak it, yeah.
I'm good at stuff. I'm not bad.
Both of us?
13.
No, just 13.
I'm Beautiful Sparkle.
Beautiful Sparkle, what a fantastic name.
Thank you so much, girly.
Also from Waterdeep. And you?
I'm George Cassidy.
George Cassidy. Is that with K or C?
What's that?
K or a C?
That's with a C.
C. Okay.
Just like what's around us.
Oh, yes, true.
Oh,
yeah.
The sea.
Yes.
Yeah.
From SEA.
Uh-huh.
From W Deep. Okay. And you?
I'm Wendy.
Wendy? No last.
No.
Fantastic. It's fantastic. And you?
I am Satisfied Foots.
Satisfied Foots. What a unique name. What's the origin?
My family.
Fantastic. Now, if you'll, sorry, humor me. And you notice that she has a wrist, a bracelet on, with 3 pockets for gems, for Everstone, green glowing Everstones. And she goes, everyone, if you would all join me in welcoming Taylor Smith, Beautiful Sparkle, George Cassidy, Wendy, and Satisfied Foots.
Oh my gosh.
And you hear it playing in loudspeakers all throughout. And a couple of voices, hey, welcome.
Are they doing this for the other boats that are showing up too?
Yeah, you are the first to get through this process, but you get the idea that that's the...
We're so thrilled to be here. Can you tell us a little bit about, what to expect? My cousin came here a while ago and absolutely had a wonderful time.
Absolutely.
What else can we do?
Well, absolutely. Well, first, last thing I need to mark down is who was the representative that sent you?
My cousin.
Oh, you just heard from your cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you know your cousin's name?
Well, yeah. The thing is that we call her Bella. And that's kind of like her family name. It's a little bit of a nickname.
Okay.
And so I'm not sure what she would have put down. If she would have put down
No worries,
We're all kind of a one-name family type of gal.
Listen, I think that's fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Well, yes, I'll give you a tour. You're at Festival Beach. And of course, Rana really likes to do it big for everybody. So I actually have some welcome gifts for you guys. So go ahead and take one.
You are too cute.
Thank you. Oh my god. Well, it's not, I mean, I did. I hand wrote them. I did.
No,
but,
you're too
Can we open or should we wait out on 3?
No, please go ahead and open. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
no.
It's a little welcome gift for you.
No. You're giving us...
It's a little welcome gift for you. Yeah, so this is the commerce. This is the commerce here. There's little notes. They're stupid.
No, it's
They're
okay.
stupid.
I was trying to think about how you would spell your name, and it was not this.
Oh,
but it's a really unique spelling. I really like it.
All of TerRana.
Yes, well, we all welcome you with open arms,
That is
of
so
course.
sweet, girl.
Now, this is the commerce here in Sanctuary. You'll get used to it as you adjust
so
to life
beautiful.
here. It is really beautiful, yes, and you'll see on my wrist here, it glows when it sort of has magical, sort of arcane ability, making it a very desired thing here in Sanctuary. Now, of course, 2 stone is not necessarily going to set you off for success on your life.
Sure.
And so I will show you some training tents, which we do have here in Festival Beach, that can sort of get you started on what you might be interested in serving in the community. Do you want to be in the city? Do you want to be a librarian? Do you want to go to the lumber yards in the forest? We really have we want to make sure that we start you guys off on the right foot. Yeah.
So we work here, and then is that how you earn more stone or something?
Well, of course, you can do whatever you wish here in TerRana. But
we don't have to work?
well,
I guess make more stone.
yes, I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, if you have some sort of deal, perhaps your cousin is a fantastic chef and can put you up and feed you. But we do have training tents to sort of acclimate people in case they don't have family here or they want to sort of be more embedded into our society.
Well,
This is Scientology.
Message. Is this Ellis Island? I was going to say. There's Scientology. Okay.
Oh, but I'm getting a little bit confused here.
I thought it was a party.
I thought this was a party.
Yes.
I really I was ready to get my rocks off and snort something.
For sure.
Yeah. TBD, girl.
TBD.
well, I did some bartending in Waterdeep. I could do that here.
Oh, fantastic!
Or something physical.
Well, of course, Festival Beach is a very sought-after destination for citizens of TerRana. So I'm sure, though, in the city that there are lots of bartending positions. Perhaps you can go visit the training tent for Rana City, and I'm sure they will be in a lot of need for bartenders. Although there might be need here, I'm not sure. But
is there any need for up and coming starlets?
Well, perhaps you might want to visit. In fact, we'll go see the Driftwing stage, which here we have 3 stages at the Big Dome. Let's start the tour. Okay, let's start the tour. So come on with me. And she sort of leads you down this. You see these metal sort of paths that are lighting. As you get closer and closer to this dome, you hear this pulsating, this you hear these this beat that is pulsating inside of the dome and is blasted on the speakers, the same speakers that she can speak into. And the neon lights that light your metal path are lighting in the same rhythm. And she walks you that way past sort of that green light. And she says, well, this is the dome to our right. So the dome is the center of all arts, not only here on Festival Beach, but all of TerRana. We have 3 stages at the dome. We have our Driftwing stage, which I told you, of course, is the literature and drama. So if you are interested in being sort of actress, there's a fantastic production. I got to see a little preview. There's a production of a street cat named Desiree, which is a fantastic play, and it's going up in a couple days. So you can go there.
What a silly world.
You can also go. So that is through the orange entrance. Through the green entrance, of course, we have the Entimo stage. That is where our music, our DJs, our sort of musicians play their music for the beach. And of course, through the pink door, we have the art gallery. That's the Iker stage. Iker, he's a fantastic curator, and he creates incredible art there. So, yes.
Yes. Quick question.
Yeah?
What if you're more of a multidisciplinary artist? You know, dabbles in exploratory theater, experimental music, maybe some multimedia artistic perspectives.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. I myself am not involved in any of the stages, so I'm not sure where you'd fit in, but I'm sure you'd fit in great.
Girl, it's all good. I just wanted to ask the question, just in case.
No, of course. And in fact, once we get closer to camps, I actually feel like there might be a really beautiful. Sometimes the camps become sort of immersive experiences for people. So maybe you could establish a camp or something.
That sounds wonderful.
But I'll show you later where you're staying. To the left here, as we continue to walk, as you walk down this path, this is what we call the strings. These are our 2 large art pieces that move in what we call the dance of the strings. Every week, it'll happen in 2 days' time. These 2, they seem stone on this map, but they are 2 large wooden statues. You see sort of inside of them there are sort of like metal tendons, but just enormous wooden statues. One of them is being worked on. And as you pass it, Kachiba says, you see this, I'm not sure if you were briefed on sort of the beginnings of our world, but there were 3 fox goddesses named the Sanctuary Saints who started this world. And of course, after 100 years, Mother Essi, who came down, the mother of the trio, she decided that she was to leave and that she wanted her daughter Rana to take over her position. Now, of course, jealous Koth, her sister, decided that she wanted to do the same. So, unfortunately, there's been a bit of a skirmish. Sorry, I misspoke. There's been a bit of a skirmish over the past couple of years between the 2, and so this is our way of sort of manifesting and sort of this. One of them represents Rana and one of them represents Koth, and every week they sort of dance together in a sort of dance. Any questions?
That's all great. So it was the pink one was art.
What'd you say?
Pink door was art. Orange was What again?
Orange is the Iker stage. That's the Driftwing. That is the literature and drama.
Drama, and green is the music.
That's right.
Right. Okay. Very good. Well, I'm a bodyguard for our resident performer here, and I think as quickly as we can get a residency up and going here, then that would be mighty fine. Who's running this establishment and in charge of booking?
Well, it's a bit of a trio, really. Entimos runs the music.
Entimos?
Entimos, yeah. E-N-T-I.
Is that Anti-Moss or Antimos?
It's E-N-T-I-M-O-S. Entimos.
Anti-Moss.
Which of these is it?
And so he runs the music. Iker runs the art gallery, and Barnabas Driftwing from Rana City runs the literature and drama.
Okay.
Great.
Very good to know. Do you know where we could find them during just a time like this?
Well, most of them spend most of their time at those stages. They do all have residency in the rafters of the dome. But
is that what the jewels are for?
The jewels?
Yeah, on your wrist.
Oh well, no. This just is sort of like an announcement for the beach. So that's I can make announcements. I sort of. I
can talk with other employees here.
I can, yes, but mostly this is for the public. This is for me to make announcements to the public
Can I
here.
do a little insight check on her? Do I feel like she's telling the truth?
Make an insight check.
Did you give me a wristbands?
Everyone has one, but we don't
I
have.
don't believe we're wearing.
We don't have. Only Vibrant
14
is activated.
A 14. You do get the sense that she is telling the truth. That she speaks to the public with this. She mostly speaks to the public with this center band.
Okay. Well,
Sorry,
thank you.
Could you say who run? Entimos is the booking, and who are the other folks that you just mentioned?
Barnabas Driftwing. He runs the music and the drama and literature department at the Driftwing stage, and then Iker. He runs the art.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, of course. I'm glad you've taken to
I just like to know who's
beach.
who and what's what.
I know, of course. And as
When
you
you're
can,
entering it's quite an established community.
it is.
Gotta get up to speed fast.
Well, I think you'll find that not only Festival Beach, but all of TerRana is a well organized and a really established community, and we really pride ourselves in making things run smoothly.
I have one more question. I mean, our representative, we met in Waterdeep and ended up here, but what's the story for most other, like all these other little boats? Is everyone from, what?
They're all from our boat, girl.
No, I know, but like, did they all have the same representative as us, or what's the deal?
I don't believe so. No, we sent out a couple representatives, and they scanned the Sword Coast looking for animal kin who might seek refuge, and Utopia here, and we I'm sure several of them have different representatives than you, and perhaps they're from different cities. The boat travels along the coast as they pick up people. So.
We came as a group, so I kind of kept to myself.
No, of course. It's understanding. It's a big, scary move. I know that.
It was a lot all at once.
If we look around, do we see people partying here, or is it mostly people going through immigration?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Yeah, are there a lot of people about in general?
Yes, that is for sure.
Like a lot of people?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I try and pickpocket someone?
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
Just like while the hubbub is happening, I'm noticing there's like a lot of people around.
22.
And while they're talking, and I just kind of like scoot back and reach one of my arms down. Just trying to see if I can grab something.
Yeah, did you make a stealth check?
Sleight of hand?
Or sleight of hand, sorry, yeah.
23.
23. Yeah, you see a hedgehog sort of walking, and you reach down. You have to reach pretty low, but it's very skillful.
I kind of do like a stretch.
Roll a D4.
Stone.
Come on, baby.
Stone mommy. Stone mommy.
Oh my god.
You find 4 stone
Wow.
in the pockets of this hedgehog
Wow,
as
this is why
he
people steal. It's like such an easy way to make money.
as he walks through, and as she leads, you start to, as you do this, you start to walk into more crowds because you walk down that path into a sort of marketplace, and Kachiba continues to give you the tour. She says, here we have our marketplace. You can buy things, you can sell things, food, goods, things like that. Sort of a standard place. But we actually also passed the spa. There's a spa right past the strings. So in case you feel like taking a dip and relaxing, there is a spa there. And then as we continue past the marketplace, I'll show you to your rooms. And as we do that, I'm gonna go to the killers and say, what does Kachiba put them up in? A state-of-the-art pod? Exclamation point vote pod, or a dusty old tent? Exclamation point vote tent. Spa.
Spot.
These look like hot tubs.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to go to there.
Yes. Well.
But we're both probably gonna have to
This weekend.
spend our hard-earned stone,
So
right?
true.
Hard-earned, given to you in an envelope.
Okay,
Mine
well,
was.
listen. We've been broke, Boo.
For sure.
In your recap, you said we didn't want to shop Boo Boo's wares.
You didn't. You
Hey,
didn't,
we
bro.
couldn't.
You're not flat, bro.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
This is all we have.
That's all I
That's
have.
all we have. Like, I don't think anybody has anything else but that.
Snorted mine. I
We
guess.
snorted a lot of stuff up.
I think it goes
yeah.
quick when you're doing it as drugs.
Yes.
It's crazy.
I had some. I don't know where it went. I think
Someone stole it. But
someone
then
stole it and used it for something.
And
we doing?
as she continues to walk past the marketplace, she looks she flips over pages and pages and pages, and she goes, oh shoot, I normally like to put people up that I bring to one of our state-of-the-art new pods, but unfortunately, we will have to put you in in one of our old our sort of vintage stays. So if you'll just follow me, and
Wait, but if I remember correctly, our contact said that
He's very old. He's very old. Just give him a
no,
second.
I'm sorry.
okay.
Just give him a second.
Yeah.
I was
yes.
I was
Okay, let's
told
go.
that if we what am I forgetting?
He's.
What
can
am I-
just
what am
pull
I-
you aside for a second?
Yeah. Yeah, Kachiba comes to the side with you.
I'm so sorry. You know,
Don't
he kind of wanted to
apologize.
come here for the end of his life, and it's been a really sort of emotional time for us all.
Really?
And yeah, he's really at the end of it. He's about 401, and so if there's anything you can do to make his stay sort of more comfortable, I don't know if it's possible at all, but he's really. It's been a rough go.
Wow.
And I don't know if you have family or around here, but
that's really moving. Make a persuasion check.
I'm gonna blow a kiss, a slight to give you bardic inspiration.
is that a D8?
Yeah.
Also, tell me, you guys, I'm using this new sound app, which I'm actually obsessed with. Sorry, I just yelled, but yeah, tell me if it's too loud, audience, or if it's too
26.
What's going on?
Oh!
A 26. Oh my god, guys. That's gorgeous. Listen. I really do feel as though, by looking at my sheet, it seems as though the pods are all full.
Mm-hmm.
But I will go. I'll individually go check on all of them and make sure that they are being occupied. In the meantime, I actually wonder. There is something maybe that is unique that maybe I could put you guys up in. It's not. I was going to put you in sort of our vintage tents, but actually I might put you in one of our special stays. There are certain communities here on the beach that create very special sort of structures and things like that, and I might be able to get convince one of them to let you stay
You
there.
don't have to do that at all. I don't want to put you out.
No.
And
You're
you're
not
already
putting
been
me out.
so-
I live in the rafters.
No, I mean, just your energy and your time. You clearly put so much love and work and heart into this place,
you.
and let me just tell you, it does not go unnoticed, honey.
Thank you.
thank
Wait,
you.
that means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I remember now.
Hey, it's okay.
I remember our contact told us if we just say please, then we will get what we want.
Oh! Well, having heard you say it, I'm gonna figure something out for you.
Oh.
Yeah, you are, you're a special one. Yeah, you know what? I do think I have something right here. Let's go. And she takes you off into the sand, and you sort of pass these communities. You pass, as you walk on the sand, you pass these tents, you pass these metal pods, these red-orange metal pods that people are going in and out of. And above there are lights, neon lights, and bunting flags sort of strung out throughout this whole place. And you walk through alleyways, you see people playing games on the sand and talking to each other. And eventually you make your way past sort of the regular tents mixed in with the pods, and you find your way to a bit of a unique area where there are vocalists and singers and dancers. They're all partying in these strange structures, and she leads you to one of them, and this one is a huge hull of a ship. She leads you all the way to the ship on the north end, and it's sticking out of the sand. The mast sort of shooting to the sky, and there's like a door that's on a slant at the front, and she, hello, and two grung answer the door.
Oh shoot.
Hello. Hi. I was wondering if the seafarers could have any room for 5 more potentially. Let me check. He waddles in, and he comes back and says, I think we can fit 5. Come in. Welcome to the Seafarers.
Kind of fall back as we're in. I'm gonna fall back next to Eb and just kind of whisper.
You feel good about this?
I don't feel great about it, but, I'm a rabbit.
Right.
I think as I would enter, I would say
Rabbit?
in Grung to them. I would say,
What a fantastic ship!
You speak the language.
Oh, well, I'm a scholar. I speak only a little, but I get by.
I don't know. The name's Blunkus, and that's Plunkus.
Pumpkin and Plumpkin.
No. Blunkus and Plunkus, of course.
Pumpkins and Stumpkins.
Yeah, close enough. You have a little bit of an accent in the language.
Yes, well, I only started learning at around 380.
Oh, wow. What's your name?
I am, Satisfied Feats.
Satisfied teats. Yeah. As he tries to speak, you guys see that the two are speaking in Grung. It seems like bubbles, just as they.
I started doing it with my trunk, even.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. As
That's
Eb,
awesome.
you're hearing every word of this. He leads you inside.
Are there private rooms here?
Of course, yes. We have private rooms, but then we have this sort of main getting together area, and then also we have the deck. Of course, we have a sort of a party every night called the Deck March, where we sort of get up there and we dance and yeah. Anyway, if you want to attend, let me show you your rooms.
Is there anyone else in here as we come in?
Roll a perception check.
I think I would
18.
say to you guys.
Within
Is pumpkin glumpkin.
within 18, you at first don't think that there's many people about. It being sort of the daytime and sort of, it was the morning when you left. You're there at that ship. You left Kihoj in the morning, and it's still light out. And as you walk in, you don't really see anybody. People are taking to their rooms or doing other things. But then you see in the corner, covered by a blanket, is a Lokatha who is passed out asleep.
Lokatha being
A fish person. For the audience,
fish.
grung being frog people.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Oh!
What?
Good. Yeah, I don't think you hear her anymore, but you do still hear this music.
A voice floats by in the breeze.
Yeah. But you do hear waves in the distance. Y'all ready?
Boy, am I. Oh.
Sort of, maybe?
Yeah.
Or what about
Wait, I
what
can't
about
hear it.
Rain.
this is actually
Waves.
waterfall.
Sure.
Wow.
That's better.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, he leads you in, and he leads you to a sort of large room that he sort of. You get the idea that they have one room for the 5 of you, and he opens it up. Everything is sort of. This is built out of old ship parts, so that you love it.
Love it. I love it.
It's built out of old ship parts, so everything is not really like fitting well together. The floor is still sand in here, as just the shell is the ship. And he opens up a door for you and says, "You can stay in here, of course."
Thank you, pumpkin.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
it's
Pumpkin.
Blunkus.
Thank you. Oh, Blunkus. Sorry.
Blunkus, yeah, and that's Blunkus.
Hi, Blunkus.
Blunkus.
It's Blunkus.
It's a pleasure.
Can you teach me how to say something in Gran? No, you.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll leave you to it. He waddles away.
How about just thank you?
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you is is that right, pumpkin?
Yeah, roll a.
Is that really what it means?
If you guys all say that at the same time, everyone roll a wisdom check, a street smart sort of check.
22.
22.
18.
Wow.
It's totally
Perfect
right.
harmony.
Yes.
It's totally right.
Yes, as you guys all say that at once, Blunkus responds, "You're welcome."
Aww. Well, okay, what's going on in this room?
In the room, it is, again, sand floor. There are a couple beds, like 2 or 3 beds, and blankets. There are, on the wall, there are portraits of pirates and fairy tales and things. There's a chandelier that has beads hanging from it, gold beads. It seems like it's a mix of both real shipwreck items and made up sort of prop shipwreck items.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just asking about rings.
Well, of course.
Oh.
Crossroads. Should he get them?
Thanks.
Well, what should we do today?
Again? We're looking for another instrument?
Yeah.
Screaming.
Let's close the door. Let's close the. Is there a door?
I think the door was closed.
Yeah, there is a door.
Oh, yeah, close the
What
door.
instrument are we looking for again?
We're looking for. Okay,
There was one that we thought it might be.
We're looking. I don't know what instrument though. I can.
Oh, it was like it was
I
just
don't
a
know.
verse.
I don't know what instruments. The verse
right.
is a place to dance, restraint on scene. I think, or it could be the smell of salt on ocean breeze. Those are the two that we're wondering.
It must be in the dome, don't you think? They've made such a big thing of it.
It has to be. There's something there.
Wait, will you say it again?
And it's a musical
Set.
place.
A musical place. It's the two that might do it are either the smell of salt on ocean breeze, or I think perhaps a place to dance, restraint on the sea.
Restraint on sea. Have we heard of any dancing? Is there a club here? That could be in the city.
It could be in the city. That's true. I guess we need to.
We also might need to see.
When she asked about bartending, they said,
They were
the
kind of like
clubs
try
are
the
in the
next
city.
town.
Yeah.
Right.
I know this place isn't feeling as restraint unseen as
That's
I maybe
true.
thought it was going to be.
But we
I
also
agree.
have not explored the dome. You know, music tends to lead to
could be
dancing.
An orgy.
Yeah.
It's true. We haven't explored much at all, really.
We should probably
I
get
would
in.
love to see inside that. yes.
And also, I'm kind of itching to play another gig, if I'm being honest.
I'd love to
You
go to
up
the
on our
market.
stage.
Hey, wait, you guys, before we go out there, did you guys catch the big fat lie that person, that
Oh.
Kachiba told?
About Koth?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
What
But are
exactly
we
was she
surprised?
saying?
She said that, Kachiba said, Kachiba said that the mom of the Sanctuary Saints wanted Rana to take over and jealous Koth didn't like it, but that's not true. The mom said, let's go, you guys. and the kids said, fuck you, mom, we're staying. So it's both of them. So I agree. Like, are we surprised? I don't think that it's Kachiba that's lying. It's just that I think that there is a
believe.
lie.
Their history is
Their
different.
history is. Yeah.
I'm sure it's
Well,
vice
you know-
versa in TerRana.
Terco. You know, absolutely. My family lives in Terco, and so they're certainly big Kothers.
What do you know
And that's
about
what they
that?
call-
Do you know about that? Do they say the same thing over there?
Well, yeah, they certainly are kind of Koth is king vibes.
Love doing
So-
both.
They're Kothers.
Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah,
think that's
roll-
what we
roll a
were
history
talking
check.
about. Yeah. We were saying that
They're kind of Koth is king over there.
Yeah.
Koth is king.
Queen, really.
Right.
7. But we talked about this.
Yeah. You definitely. Yeah, that is true.
What is
yeah.
Koth's
Yeah.
pronouns?
Her. Yeah. She. Her.
Everyone's.
They're all women.
she-
Yeah.
You never
Mom
know.
and 2 daughters.
You could never. Hey,
It's always
Hey.
worth asking.
she they. They she.
That's
True.
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 You gotta be asking.
You could do a prayer and ask. We could ask Taro. She's the mother. Well, I guess they might not have told their mother.
Oh my God, my Siri just. It was like, you want to ask something? Literally.
Wait, Taro what?
Siri is Taro.
Taro is Mother Essi.
What?
Didn't we say
I
that?
have that written in
I don't
big
think you
letters
shared
in my
that with
diary.
Might not have
though.
shared that with us.
Oh,
I think you
my
shared it.
forgetful mind.
You did share it with me
Yeah, well,
at some point
Let's spill.
down the road.
well,
Spill.
okay. So, before Eta, ran off.
I think it was Uta.
There was an R in there. It's Orta.
Oh, it's
Oh.
yeah, it might be Orta.
Oh, okay.
Horchata.
Right.
Make a history check, Tibble.
16.
You're old, so you maybe don't trust your memory the best, but you believe it's Eta. But
You guys really aren't good with name. You're calling pumpkin all sorts of weird things. But I believe Eta, before she was leaving, she snuck into the library
Right?
and found some information for us that she brought to me, which was that Mother Essi, who is the common name, the mother of Rana and Koth, also is known by other names, one of which is Taro, which I could not believe.
yeah, the information that she gave you said that she planted so much taro that people started calling her by the thing that her favorite root veggie. Yeah.
Tibble, I mean, you've gone your whole life without really kind of any new news on the taro front, and now you're getting a lot of it all at once. This must be a little overwhelming.
It is and it isn't, you know. On one hand, yes, I had never met another follower of Taro, but also I was always certain that she was real, so it's sort of just... It
Why
feels
do you
good to
think-
know that I'm not crazy. But I knew I wasn't. But now everyone else knows. At least everyone
Yeah.
else that
Yeah.
is here.
I never thought you were crazy.
No, never.
No.
Well, I'm pretty sure you guys do think I'm a little
No.
bit crazy.
I only told us a little bit of a fib that you were on your deathbed so we could get a nicer room.
Oh, I
That was
heard
just
you.
for
I
the
have ears of
greater-
an elephant. But
How do you feel as a follower of Toro of the idea of us bringing her back?
That's a good question. Not to overwhelm you again.
Because that is our goal.
I'm sorry, I have old ears of an elephant. I didn't quite hear what you said.
How do you feel as a follower of her about our mission of bringing her back.
Oh, I'd be thrilled. Are you kidding?
Well, that's
What-
Do you think she'd want that?
I think she would if it puts an end to her daughter's fighting. Don't you think? I mean, and hopefully she can convince them one last time, and they can all finally go where they must go together as one.
Right, right. Yeah,
If not
that
her,
tracks to me.
who could get them to stop?
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't able to get them to go with her before.
But perhaps with a few new followers and a few more prayers to give her power.
Right.
Maybe so.
Well, should we go and see about everything?
Are we splitting up?
We don't have to.
Who do you not want to hang with?
Should we split up? No.
Well, we wanted to go to the tent.
Yes, first we wanted to go to the tent and see about performing.
Right.
And I know you guys wanted to go to the market.
Right.
And I'm not.
Well, yeah, we could do a little.
We could do all.
Divide and conquer. You know what we should do? You got a little stone in there, right? And in your.
Oh, Ness.
Yeah.
Yes.
And perhaps maybe I could use stone. Maybe I could. We need a fiver, right?
We need a fiver for
so
sure.
I've got 6. So if we go.
We need a circular fire.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if.
Holy tree.
Yeah. We because I took some, and maybe someone will give me change.
What do you mean you took some?
Oh yeah, what?
Well, I've been trying to learn some new skills while I'm here, and a little bit of that is a sort of sleight of hand. So yeah, I lifted some off a hedgehog.
I'm gonna try to lift it off of her
Make a sleight of hand
I'm
check.
looking right at
with
you.
my trunk.
The biggest trunk ever.
Disadvantage?
The longest trunk.
I'm watching
all
you.
around. You're looking all around.
Yeah, I'm the one asking you about this.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Must I disadvantage?
No, just regular.
13.
Make a perception check.
Well, they say old horses can't learn a new trick, but I'm glad to see you're learning new skills.
It's
Maybe,
very
Jean.
impressive.
16.
You see it.
Well, hey.
She really does have it.
Okay.
All right, but maybe I'll just go downstairs and see if they can swap me out for a 5.
Yeah.
And then if we split up, we'll be able to sort of
That's a good idea.
chit chat. All right.
Yeah, go ask those. I'll come with you. I don't.
Yeah,
want
come
you-
with me.
Well, yeah, 'cause
I'll accompany Vibrant.
You're supposed to be Vibrant's
I'm
bodyguard.
bodyguards, yes. What were you asking?
And
I just wanted to hear how you feel about us being here.
With
the-
the grunts, they didn't seem to clock me. I think it seems okay.
Do you think they're trustworthy? I know they're here, but I know.
I have
last
no
time-
idea. I guess they're TerRanian, so I don't really know much about their culture, I guess, unless I do. Should I roll a history check?
Roll a history check, yeah.
Maple Jean.
Yeah.
We just met you, but we had a bit of a. I've only met the only other grung I've ever met than Eb.
well, we've known each other a long time.
Yeah, sorry. You just met Eb.
Yeah. No, no.
I had a bad.
I've known him for a long time.
Really?
Yeah. We
each other in
lived
the
together in the Burrow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't
This
know
must
you
have
very
been while
long.
I was in a snake coma or something. I missed that.
This was early on when I first came here.
I must have not been listening.
Yeah, Eb and I. So I was in the Burrow because my boyfriend ex-boyfriend was kind of a high up there.
Yeah. Okay.
So we became friends. Got kicked out. He left. Anyways, yeah. But true, I don't know them too super well. But so what? Were you? Sorry to keep interrupting you. I just wanted you to have all the facts.
I'm drunk. Basically, I've only had one real encounter with, not to be prejudiced, but I've only had one encounter with grung other than Eb since then, and they tried to kidnap me. So I'm just a little weary of being in here.
Was I there?
You were not there.
Oh.
Well, I feel like I got good vibes from Bumpkin and Plumpkin.
I thought so too.
Well, I thought I did too when I first met Eb's community initially.
Well, you know, but if you remember about Eb's community, I don't know if this is true of all grung. I hate to generalize, but they were a bit criminal, which perhaps could be good. Maybe they could keep a secret.
That was who I was with in
Yeah,
Water.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes, but I wouldn't imagine that was just my family.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
I don't know what they would be like. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, also, Eve, you do remember one other grung you met.
Oh, right. Your brother.
But, yeah.
Yes. I have a quick technical question, which
Go for
is,
it.
I know I have a tail, but do I have legs too? This has been keeping me up the last couple of nights. I don't mean you to text
You do not.
Straight tail.
Tail.
Strong tail.
Straight up tail. Okay.
I got a 19.
So looking
on
like a
history.
cat
It's curious little tail.
is kind of interesting, yeah.
They have tail. Oh.
a dress. Maybe it's hidden underneath a dress.
Okay.
I got a 19
With
on
scales.
history about the grung in TerRana.
The grung in TerRana. You would know that the grung, most grung before the War of the Saints began, most lived in the Burrow, in and around the Burrow, under Mother Essi's guidance. So you haven't heard of any specific grung communities in TerRana. Yeah, that's what you would. But in Terranians in general, you would know are pretty. They value intelligence. They value organization. Those are the things.
Pumpkin and Blumpkin didn't.
We're giving
Seem-
organization.
I'll say something that I just as we go about our investigations here, just another piece of information that might be helpful for us is to know what are the instruments, because we don't like that. The Sanctuary Song doesn't have any mention of like what type of instruments we're looking for.
Sands
if
that
there's
stretch
any-
like endless seas. I just want to write this next to it. What?
That
what
was the
instrument?
harp, which I have in my pocket.
And the harp, does it have like a pulsating energy? Like, does it feel magical?
It does feel magical, yeah. When you pull it out, it seems like there's sand falling off of it at all times.
And I guess my question is,
And
like,
then the other
when
one
you
we have that
see
we were
it,
supposed to deliver.
Rain stick, but I
that's
don't
not a
think it's-
magical one. That's
It's not singing
As
to
far as
us.
we know, it's.
We
not.
just forgot to deliver that.
yeah.
Yeah, we just moved that.
Well,
To be fair, we were trying to get you to safety while she was like, give me the stick. I'm like, let's do one thing at a time.
maybe we should see if there's a way to send a message to them back at the sanctuary,
Oh,
Or if there's-
or you mean at
at the library.
yeah,
That's-
but
That's
I'm
Dusty
afraid
House.
there might be.
That they would track us
There are
then.
spies there now that intercepting packages.
Certainly.
And also,
Sure, and I'm not saying like we send the whole thing. I'm saying like maybe under a sort of alias, we could send a note that was just like, "Hi, from your cousin in, the beach. I have your dress that you loaned me. You want it back? If you guys think it's too risky, that's fine. But it
It's-
just seemed like that
I'm
was an
not
important
sure that
thing.
that's super understandable.
it's
Yeah.
also the communication between TerRana and
It's your
TerCo.
cousin at the beach. I have your dress.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like
In the
read all that we're talking about.
Well, don't you think if it was a little strange that she might be like, oh, it's probably them talking about the rain stick? No?
Maybe. But if she can figure out, then perhaps
Sure.
the authorities.
Sure. All right, I'm ready to get out.
being like, spam.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Yes?
I miss talking to you guys.
Oh.
Anyone
that's-
have anything else to say?
Perhaps we have a little bit of drugs before we go out.
Oh,
No,
that's a
I
great-
can't. You listen. Every time we need some money, we don't have any.
Yeah,
so
it's
maybe
true.
we should stop doing our money as drugs.
Does anyone have anything to drink?
Is there a bar
to, like,
downstairs?
cool off for
Oh, yeah, I
a
don't wanna-
moment. I'm still drying off.
Maybe let's hold our drugs and to see if I get on the stage. And then I want you guys to get absolutely twisted.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
I go downstairs.
But no, let's keep talking.
Go down and see
No,
if I can find
Eve,
something.
we're gonna go find a drink first.
You guys want to save the day?
No. We're saying the drugs. We can get a drink.
We can get a drink first.
We're just
We're just
saving
talking about the
drugs.
drugs, so we're saving our money.
And honestly,
Don't we have to spend money to get drinks?
no, 100%. See, I just want to like shop around, like do a little spa, do a little R&R, see
Maybe we
what
can steal some drinks.
things have to offer. Excuse me. Blumkus?
You go downstairs.
Yeah.
As you
I just
do,
kind of leave.
Bogus.
yeah, you see that when you go downstairs, they're playing a sort of game. There's a bunch of totems, and they're
What are
sort
y'all
of
playing?
chess.
Oh.
Stopped me in my tracks.
Driving. They're playing some sort of game.
All right. Do you have change? Do you have change for stone? Like if I wanted some different bills?
I can see what I have. Yes.
I have a 6 stone. Is there any chance you give me 5 and a 1? I have a 4 and a 2.
A 5 and a 1. I got a 5 and a 1. There's 5 and 1.
All right.
but that's not the right one.
Wait. No.
Oh, wait a
No,
minute.
no.
Do you have like the circle ones?
Oh no, those are rare.
Oh shoot.
You'd have to go to the sound
Upstairs.
bar.
What? All right. Well, thank you so much, hon. But
Yes.
I'll
What about the 1? Make a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, good idea.
You got this.
9.
What about the 1?
Oh, so sorry. I forgot about that.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'll twist and turn around.
Yes.
Well, okay, where did you say we could go to get the circle?
The sound bar in the marketplace. Yeah, she sells technology. She sells things. She sells the round one so you can put in the technology.
She sells the round ones, or could I just put it at 5 for 5?
No, I do believe she upcharges it. They're rare.
Well,
but-
come on now.
Well, I'm not her.
No, I mean not to you.
I'm just me, Blumpkin. Blumpkus.
I told you he doesn't remember his name.
That's not even his real name.
And it is Pumpkin.
From
Well,
upstairs.
are you there?
Shouting that.
I think we're all there, aren't we?
We all went.
No,
We
she
all
went
went down,
downstairs.
Blunkus, if I wanted to get some money fast here, how would I do it? What would like your best way be?
Well, of course, I feel as though, there's lots of artists. People support artists here, so perhaps you
nice.
could,
Yeah, I
You
do a
could-
soft shoe.
fantastic. You
I
maybe.
do a real,
Yeah.
really good
Incredible.
soft
If she does
shoe.
it for you now, would you give her? What would you give her?
So you guys all come down. You're on the stairs.
Down the
I
stairs.
thought you supported artists.
Head poking around the corner.
No, they're joking. They're just kidding. They really just like to hype me up. Good friends, you know.
Yes.
But how much would you give me if I beat you in a game of chess? How much would you wager?
Oh, shit.
You see, Plunkus here is really the chess whiz. And
Well,
Plunkus looks
Plunkus.
up. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, we haven't heard.
Well,
We haven't heard him this whole time.
Yeah, we did. We heard him say,
Yeah, he said, hi.
Oh.
Nessa Rose.
Yeah, that's exactly.
me and Bach.
No,
Love her.
Nessa Rose.
Love that queen.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
Baby
young
Nessa Rose.
Oh.
You seen it?
I've seen it.
You seen it?
I've seen it.
You're the
You
only
haven't
one.
seen it?
I'm the only one who hasn't seen it.
Wow.
Me and
Bach.
Me and...
Bach.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Anyway.
I'm really
Chess time.
I'm really the chess player here.
Well,
You
I
have another
think-
thing coming because she's the best from Waterdeep, and she's absolutely going to wipe the floor with you.
oh yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I'd wipe the floor, but I'd say I know my
I
way
would
around a
say that
chessboard.
if you have any special tricks up your sleeve, you better use them now.
Well.
Because you've got another thing coming. I'm gonna try to intimidate
I
Plunkus.
play not.
up your sleeve?
I don't have any tricks up my sleeve. I would say that I try and lead.
You play a clean game.
I play a clean game and I play a wise game. I would say
Wisdom. It's the name of the game.
wisdom,
You
and
better
that's what
get your
kind of
thinking
stats
cap
I
on.
use for that.
I say I'm trying
Why
to
not?
to use my intimidate skill to try and throw Plunkus off his game.
Make an intimidation check.
All right.
He's considering not playing. Just make an intimidation check. Being too scared of her.
16.
16? Oh. Yeah, I'll wager 1 stone.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Wait, but,
Just flat wisdom rolls.
Yeah.
Guidance.
Let's do 10 wisdom, 10 rolls with wisdom. This will represent every move.
Not bardic inspiration.
no.
Just kiss.
10 wisdom rolls using your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
I'm going to every round, if I may. My arm is on her the whole time, like watching her. Guidance every 6 seconds.
As soon as you do that, Blunkus arm
On Plunkus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Shoot.
All right. 10 times.
Yeah.
Will someone write these down for me? Or are you writing them down, Carson?
You write them down.
4 plus 4, 12. 16. And then we just add up those 10?
Yeah.
Well, while this is happening,
wait.
After 5 rounds, where are you at?
Hold on, I'm only at...
oh, she's slaying. I'll tell you that much.
I'm ready. Just in case I have to do something tonight.
The math.
Just in case.
Halfway through the game.
Here.
Okay. 16, 11, 24, 27, 17.
Yo, they're just watching a chess game.
Total.
Well, I wanna.
Yeah.
95.
Yeah, with an 81, you see that you have a couple more pieces than he does, stolen, taken from him, and he seems like he's slipping, but not too much. But yeah, then let's go the rest
As
of
you
5.
continue, I would love to try to make him sweat, try to get him in his head freaking out, and I'm going to use my Kanjara magic, my Fey presence, to make him do a wisdom save or be frightened.
Okay.
13 is the...
He rolled a 17.
Well, I'll tell you what, pumpkins.
When you everyone roll a perception check. Well, are you trying to do that secretly? Well, yeah.
I'm trying to do it just so it feels like he's just feeling the heat from the game.
Okay.
15.
Can I see your calculator? 17.
10.
Okay. Eve, about halfway through the game, you see Plunkus start to lose a little bit, and you see his eyes start to turn a shade of green before they go away, and he focuses back on the board.
Can we do a insight or
You didn't see
arcana
that.
check? What? Why not? What did you
Okay,
need?
next 5. Just Eve.
How good did you get?
My next 5 was 93.
17.
Your next 5?
Have I ever seen anything like that before?
You're playing like Skyrim.
Make a perception check.
15.
You've never seen anything like that before. You, do though think that it is a very similar green to the glow of the Everstone.
He's stoned.
Oh!
Locked
Critical
in.
failure. Sorry, I'm playing chess over here.
Got his queen taken.
One last one. Yep. Okay. And with that, with a 59 on the second, you take the game, and he sort of tosses the board to the side and says, "Oh shoot!
You know, I haven't played in a while, and you're a very good player, so thank you so much for the game.
Oh, thank you." his wet and slimy hand as he passes over one stone.
Yeah!
Girl, you are eating.
Incredible.
We're rich.
Well, what did we say, Pumpkin?
It's Plunkus.
We called it, said best chess player in Waterdeep. Now let's go spin that, huh?
Yeah, it seems so. Well, I mean, you're fantastic.
You're fantastic as well. You know, we could do another game sometime, maybe.
Oh, now I'm scared.
Well,
You
no,
can play
you
the
can
word.
come
You can
on.
play the
Yeah,
word.
I'm not gonna be able to eat.
We can just play for fun.
What?
I'm gonna spend all my money if I keep playing her.
That was all your money you had won?
No. I'm just saying if I play again, I promise I'm not gonna play her. She's too good.
You could play the worst chess player in Waterdeep.
Now I think you're lying.
I might be. I don't know.
I'd believe that if I were you. I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could teach me sometime how to play.
Oh, okay. I would do that.
That's nice.
Is this your first day here?
Yeah.
Yes, first day.
Good.
It's a nice conversation.
Well, I hope you like the seafarers. We like to do it big here. So
No, I love it. It's such a nice place.
thank you.
Oh, this is lovely.
We heard about a party on the deck at night or something.
Oh yeah,
What's
it's
that
really
about?
it's a lot of fun. Yeah, the deck march. Yep,
The
we.
deck march.
Why is it tomorrow?
Why is it called the deck march?
Well, because we're on the deck, and then we kind of like shuffle. It's a kind of a heavy football.
May I
Not
ask?
walking the plank or anything.
No.
right?
Would you say
Nothing's very only fun.
It is very close
Inside
to
check?
Death March.
Make an insight check.
Death March is very close to Deck
When
March.
you say it's a place,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
maybe we were gonna ask the same question.
Yeah, is it
What's your
a
way?
place where there's little or a lot of restraint, would you say?
Little. Yeah, people go crazy at night here. Yeah.
It's every
Yeah.
night there?
Every night we have the deck march out.
Is
Is
there
it-
other
10.
big places to dance here?
At 10, you think it's you think he's telling the truth? Yeah.
Would you say it's a big dancing city? Like there's a lot of kind of nightlife, crazy dancing?
Of course. I don't know anywhere else where there's more.
Oh. Well, that's kind of what we're looking for. So we were just hoping that
Where's the biggest?
we could let loose.
Biggest
it?
dance?
Well, it
Party?
depends on what type of dancing you're looking for.
Big dance.
Well, of course, if you want to go, and listen to the music and go into the dome, and there's lots of dancing there. There's sort of a more traditional, acoustic style dancing here at the camps. But of course, everyone dances outside during the dance of the strings. We dance with the strings. So.
Where would you say is the most unrestrained dance? Where are people let loose?
Oh, I don't know. A place to dance restraint unseen?
I would say that's the dome.
That's at home.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks.
Is there every night there?
24/7.
24/7.
Oh.
Yes.
And the deck march is just at night. It's just at night.
Well, we'll be back for
Yes,
the deck march.
we'll be back
you
for the deck march.
bet. And it was so lovely to meet you.
Oh, well, lovely to
And,
meet you too.
I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Of course, you too.
All right. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Yeah, I want to go to the dome.
Yeah, now we want to go.
I want to go to the dome so bad,
Really
guys.
interesting.
Let's go to the dome.
24/7.
I think I need to go in full regalia. I'm gonna try to do a tearaway again.
On the way, can I try and stop at the market? Can we stop at the market on the way?
We can start on the way.
I just
Yes, of
really
course.
think that it's going to behoove us to have some communication between groups in case we got to split up.
Absolutely.
Fine with that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, make a survival check. You're trying to find where you're trying to go in the market.
The sound bar.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you
It's an apple bar.
you pretty quickly find you go cut across the sands. You cut underneath these fabrics and these lights and these tents. People crossing in and out.
I'm going to try to do just one more pickpocket on the way.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
This is going to bite me in the butt soon.
Guidance.
Bardic inspiration.
Wait, really?
I mean, if we see you going for it,
All right, 17, but that's without the bardic inspiration.
you
But
want to use it?
It is it.
You reach down and you reach into the pocket of an ibis, of an Aarakocra, and roll a d4 for me.
Oh my god.
An ibis?
Yeah.
That's,
Huh?
it's like
Like a stork.
Like the crane.
Yeah,
like
crane.
3?
With a 3.
Long neck,
Um,
like Egyptian bird crane.
With a 3.
Scared.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
With a 3.
Magical item?
I'm gonna let you pull a magical item.
That's so cool. What if it's a bag of holding?
Back in the
Whoa!
Wow,
this
that's so
is
exciting.
cool.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, are you just dropping the whole deck?
Wait.
I know, I'm
we
like
should
kind
just keep
of.
doing
That's why
this
I'm
all day.
hesitant.
Crazy.
That's why I'm hesitant. But that's what I told myself, that the 3 was going to be an item.
Oh.
And I have no better way of doing that than just this.
I think trust the system.
Trust the
Yeah.
system.
I gotta trust
Listen,
that deck.
this is a crazy place. There could be anything here.
Dude, you're gonna
For
get
sure.
a deck of many things.
Even a potion of fire breath.
Okay, that's awesome. That's great.
What
Wait,
does
I don't
it
get to
do?
choose?
No, I just chose. Sorry. Cool, because
No,
there's no way.
because
It says it on both sides, so I was like, how can I fan it?
Yeah, right.
I got it.
No, this I'm
That's
thrilled. Ooh.
Wow.
What'd you get?
I got a potion. Does it say potion of fire breath on it?
No.
All right.
You don't know what it is.
Oh.
Well, it says the orange liquid flickers and smoke fills the top of the container and wafts out.
Make an Arcana check.
Crazy. I don't know. 8?
Red juice.
Red juice.
Spicy.
Spice.
Tabasco.
Red juice.
Maple Jane, we should just do this all day.
I know.
Keep
I'm
going.
like, I don't know why I've never really tried this before.
You're on a hot streak.
great.
It's not gonna stop.
Well, you steal something from me.
I kind of want to try too.
I honestly
too.
wanna
Should we just
I'm out of
try?
practice.
Should we
Well,
just
maybe
try?
one at a time, you guys, just so we don't call a ton of attention to ourselves.
I'll
Yeah,
wait.
or we could split up and do them all separately, and then whoever comes back with something, we cheer. But if you don't come back, we
Begging
go
Carson to
try and
punish us
find you
so
and figure
hard.
out what bad happened.
Well, that is
It could be
that
fun.
is one idea, one system that could work.
Have we made it to the place?
Soundbar.
Okay.
Genius bar.
Yeah, as you're walking, you do make it to the sound. You make it to the marketplace, and with a 20 on 19, something like that. 20 with on survival, you make it pretty quickly. You see this shack with it's askew this sign that says soundbar. No one's at the front door.
Howdy!
Popping out from the back is an eagle, an Aarakocra eagle, who pops out and says, "Hello!" And I'm gonna go to the killers and say, what are her politics? What are her politics? A loyalist or an anti-government? Exclamation point vote loyal or
Interesting.
exclamation point vote
Interesting.
anti?
You want some crumbs?
Like, how are we gonna find one instrument that we need in a whole town?
Of
They're
instruments.
gonna have. It's gonna have an. No, it's gonna have an aura, right?
And I
Like
feel
you
like
can
it's-
see it or feel it.
Sure.
Hear
If
it.
the one is like covered in sand all the time, this one will be dancing or something. There will be something to
Oh
it.
yeah.
Well, the
good
they're
thinking.
talking about the strings too,
Mhm.
and they're like
The
we
string
dance with the
dance or whatever.
strings, and they're talking about
Dance
the
of the strings.
dance of the
Yeah,
strings.
Yeah,
and
yeah. They're
little
like,
part
every night we-
little part of me thinks that like they're gonna have these two statues, but there's gonna be some other instrument,
Oh.
or the dome leads into the thing. I don't know. There's something.
Yeah, but that only happens once a week. Although it could be.
But and
But
then
it's in 2 days.
True.
but how about mediocre rise to fame? I get on the stage
Yes.
at the
A
strings.
star is
Mediocre
born.
rise to fame.
Yes, I don't think in 2 days it's gonna be in knowing my talents and the song I just wrote. It's not great.
Knowing my next
I
hit.
can't wait.
At this, an eagle pops up and says, "Hello, how you doing?"
Hi! How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
How are you feeling today?
Oh, I'm fantastic. How are you feeling today?
Well, this is our first day here in the beautiful Rana. And,
You like it here?
well, I'm trying to get a vibe. I can't really tell. Do you like living here?
Well, I mean, it's beautiful, all right, but I wish there weren't so many, people looking down our necks, kind of.
What do you
Who's
mean by
looking
that?
down your neck? Am I here?
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
You know,
Who's looking down?
Me looking down his neck.
I wish there weren't so many people looking down right now.
The four of us.
Yeah.
yeah, looking down your neck, which is not a phrase. There's
Who's looking
benefits.
down your neck?
There's benefits and downsides to being here. They're very regimented. The Terranians. So.
But I thought this was supposed to be a place to dance with restraint unseen.
I would say that it's so, but still, they party. They party with they're organized partying. It's organized
the
chaos.
sort of vibe we've gotten after getting off the boat is that they're kind of like, all right, find your place, find your job, find the thing you're doing, like go to your sort of
Oh,
silo.
you got the whole speech.
We got
didn't
the
you?
speech from that one from
Where are you
Kachiba.
Oh my god.
You know her? Kachipa? Not a fan.
I mean, she's unique. She's
Certainly.
unique. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, we're very different. But,
Right. Picking up on that.
You seem a little bit more cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You seem a
guys
little bit
cool
more
too.
like Waterdeep. Honestly, we're from Waterdeep.
Oh, are you?
You have a
Yeah.
bit of that vibe
What
too.
part?
Oh, we're from
The water part.
The water part, just
Oh,
around the
like
docks.
near the dock
actually,
wharf,
dock
yeah.
wharf,
Nice. Awesome.
I mean, if this place was run like how you want it, what would it look like?
I think that people would just be able to do what they want, you know, instead of feeling like
we should all be able to do what we want.
Absolutely.
That's absolutely
A little more
true.
mobility once you've, you can choose a different life for yourself.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was interesting hearing when we got here this history that they liked to believe.
And what's that? The history of what?
Well, we just learned about the strings. What do you think about it?
And when you say the strings, sort of, this Aarakocra's eyes go up towards the strings, and you sort of look at them. These two huge, big statues in town, and you all sort of your eyes make your way there. And I need you to all make a perception check.
19.
7.
8.
Vibrant. You see at the base of a bunch of workers. You see Thrykeen, a lot of Thrykeen around here who are sort of insect people, sort of manning and guarding. There's a big fence around these two statues, and as you look towards this statue that's being built, you see at the base that there are people running around in sort of costumes, in looks, and sort of getting ready for the night, trying to put on things. And you see two figures in costume that are sort of near the base of this statue, and you see suddenly them pull the base from the foot of one of the statue. The statue suddenly crumbling to the ground as these two figures, these tiny figures, start to dash through the market. And I'm gonna go to the killers and say, who gets caught? One of them or both of them? Exclamation point vote one or exclamation point vote both?
See what they pulled out? Like,
they pulled a piece of wood.
Which one fell?
What do you mean?
Or you said one of the strings, right? One of the statues?
Oh yeah, the one that is being built. The one that is Koth, yeah.
Okay, I want to go see what the commotion is about, honestly, but all I had was a quick little thing. Do you mind if we get one of those little... I need something for the bracelet.
Sure.
Circles?
Yeah, seven stone.
I thought it was only 5.
Well, but they're rare, you see.
For a friend, 6.
Ah, you're not my friend. I just met you.
Well, I feel like we're kind of kindred spirits.
Make a persuasion check.
For an old man, 5.
14?
6.
For really...
6.
How about if... Okay.
This is such a rip.
Big rip. But we need it.
We do need it.
I mean, do we need it? I don't know.
Now if we split up, we
we
have
sure
two
want-
teams. Yeah. 2 teams.
Hello? Testing? Testing?
You put it in your center band. As you do that, you do hear on the other side of it, hello? Testing? Testing?
yeah.
Well, actually, wait, sorry. You don't hear that. I'm sorry.
How do we get these to connect to each other?
Acclimate to it.
Sir?
You need a Bluetooth pair, though.
Oh, well, touch them.
Oh. Ding!
Yeah, you touch your bracelets together and hello, testing, testing. Hello, testing,
hello.
testing.
Hey,
Yes.
girl.
Hey, you look so pretty over there. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Wait, say something.
Hey, it's me. Eve, can you hear me?
As you do that,
Let's go.
as you do that, Well, I don't think you see much. You
Run over there.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Is this normal? What's happening?
No, I've never seen this happen.
Are these one of your friends?
No, I don't know
run
who these
with
people
Maple
are.
Jean.
Yeah,
I'm going with Maple
Yeah,
Jean.
follow me, Maple Jean.
Yeah, I'll follow me. I'll follow.
Inside check on that real quick, though.
Yeah, make an insight check.
20!
They don't know them.
Okay.
All right.
I rolled a 1 on perception, so y'all start running, and I'm like, okay, we're leaving. We have to go to the dome. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
You run towards, and you see. Everyone make a perception check.
Nat.
Ooh,
Let's just pass it around the
21.
table.
With a nat 20, Eb, you see two things. The first thing you see is one of them grabbed by a huge hulking Thrykean and taken off. They're masked. They are in this costume. So you're not sure.
idea what-
They're small. They're like only a couple feet tall. I mean, 4 feet tall. 3.5 feet tall. But they're in these huge robes with these costumes on, and they're taken up by this Thrykean and moved into this metal sort of place, this metal box that is next to it, the security office. And as you see that with a natural 20, the other thing you see is dashing through the marketplace. You see the other figure running, and you catch him trying to be caught as uproar, yells start to happen through the marketplace. Goats! 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 And you see somebody grab the other one and try to restrain them as their costume falls off, and you see a satyr with goat legs and horns, a tiny child carrying both pieces of wood and pieces of bread as he dashes through the marketplace, not caught by the person who tried to restrain him.
It was a child? Like
a child.
Pieces of wood. Can we tell like what the
wood? Yeah, right.
the wood? Like, what kind of wood?
The wood is from the statue. The
And
bread
just like blocks
is
of
bread.
wood, like planks of wood.
The block of wood that they ripped off of there to make it fall.
Okay.
Interesting.
Fascinating. And bread.
And bread.
And I saw where they're going.
Huh?
Yeah, you see the
Follow
direction
me,
that they're
follow
going.
me. And I'm gonna go kind of weaving through the stalls and try to lead us to where that kid is going.
Yeah, you see people scream as the child weaves in and out of the marketplace, and you follow. Make a survival check.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Can I get help from the crew?
Yeah. Will you?
I don't know. I got 2. I got 2 survival.
Take my kiss back.
I saw them too, I think. I got a 21 when we were looking
I
at
got a
them.
22.
Can I try to survival?
Yeah,
Or, like,
make a
run
survival
after
check.
them?
Yeah, if you're all running after this figure,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I'd follow, for sure. I don't know what's going on.
21.
21,
Yeah.
yeah. Eb, you sort of get lost in the marketplace as
Come on.
as Tibble toof, toof, toof bounds with his elephant feet through the marketplace, and you do follow this figure, and you see other citizens trying to restrain him or follow him as you dash through camp, through these metal domes, through draping fabrics and lights and people performing through the sand up to a wall of rocks, and you see this child start to scramble up the rocks. Everybody else starts to fade away as they see him go up the rocks, scrambling up and into the woods. You see the rest of the citizens sort of give up and walking back towards camp. As you are left on the edge of town, facing a wall of rocks leading up to some woods.
Yeah, that seems like our anarchist kind of guy, you know?
Cartoons.
What time is it?
It's like midday.
How tall is this wall of rocks? How tall is this wall of rocks?
It's not like a wall. It's just sort of, it's like a slope, but it's, you could walk it, but you could climb it too.
No, I want to go to the dome. That's it. But I don't
Number
feel like
one?
anyone here is going to be honest with us about what's actually going on. But someone who's stealing from here, I think would.
But I want to gather a little bit of information about this side's opinion of.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I'm gonna kind of like daintily run up to the closest person.
Who's you see
Exactly.
You and your pants earlier.
Did I paint a picture or what?
you see a squirrel kind of walking away.
Excuse me. Hi. Hi. My name is Beautiful Sparkle. What's yours?
Block.
So nice to meet you. That's a gorgeous name.
Thank you.
So did you see what just happened? That was great.
Oh yeah, goats.
Oh yeah. So tell me more about that. See, I'm new here.
Well, they live in the outskirts of town. I don't know. There's a tumultuous relationship here with the goats, but they come in and they steal some stuff. They're sort of like chaos causers.
Sorry, just wanted to get the history again. So, they originally lived here.
Yes.
And then settlers came in and took away their land, and now they live on the outskirts of town. And that means they're bad?
Well, I don't really...
Block, answer my question.
I don't really mind either way, but I do know that they sort of founded Festival Beach. And...
do you know,
now
do you
they're
know
sort of-
anybody around here who would know the history just a little bit better than you, Block?
One of the people who works here, maybe? I don't know.
Do you know if there's anyone nearby that works here?
Anyone nearby?
Make a perception check.
Do you see anybody?
22.
Do you know if there's anyone nearby?
I'm not gonna look.
Could you take a look around?
You could be like,
No, I'm in deep in conversation with Block.
Yes. You look around and you see somebody who sort of is dressed in the blue and purple that you saw Kachiba dressed in, and she is a crane, Aarakocra, sort of walking a regal sort of
Block. It was like absolutely boots down to talk to you today. I had such a good time talking with you. Oh, it's like a way to say like I had a Gorgina time talking with you.
Oh, maybe I'll start using that.
Oh, give it a try.
Yeah, say it right now.
From 10 feet away. Give it a try.
Boots. Boots down.
Boots down. You can also add the house in between.
Oh.
So boots the house down. Try.
Oh. Boots the house down.
And that's when something is really good. You're like,
Okay.
oh my gosh, that sweater boots the house down.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll start using that.
You should.
Thanks.
Credit me, but you know, you can use it.
You're not going to go after the goats, are you?
No!
Okay.
Ew.
That would be goats the house up.
Oh, goats the house up.
Yeah, but don't use that because I don't know if that's like.
We're trying it out.
Okay.
We're trying it out. It's a workshop.
Okay.
Everything starts somewhere.
That is true. We're gonna use it 3 more times and see if we like it.
Okay. Yeah.
What did you think?
I thought it was cool.
Oh!
You can be honest.
No, I thought it was cool.
If you gave it like a
Who
score
are
out
you?
of 10.
Oh, these are my friends. Sorry. We're in a group, but I just kind of. You were the first person I saw.
Okay.
Gets the house up.
Yeah. That's yeah.
What did you think of it?
No, I liked it. I think
work
it's
in
cool.
that context.
For the record, I think it's cool.
Oh, wait, Block. We need 2 more people to try it, though.
If I were to say goats the house up, would you give that a 7 out of 10?
Yeah, I'd give it a 10, really.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna goats the house up.
What do you think of that?
I didn't like that one as much.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
We're working on it.
We're
Thank
working
you.
on it.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
for everything. Have a good day.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, let's go to the crane. Hey, Crane.
Hello.
Hi, girl.
Hello.
What's your name? I'm beautiful.
Crane.
I'm beautiful Sparkle.
I'm Gloria Cantifer.
Sorry, say it again.
Gloria Cantifer.
Candifer.
Cantifer with a T.
Candifer.
The Cantifer.
Awesome.
Hey, Crane.
So these are my friends. We just came here. It's our first day.
Fantastic. Oh, fantastic.
So we were really shocked by the bonanzas that was happening around us with that
Right.
goat that ran through.
It must have been scary for you.
Don't worry about us. We've seen some terrible stuff.
Right. What have you seen?
That goat. I saw 2 of them already. Well, there was another one that got caught.
Right. That was hilarious.
So
Boots the
That
house.
was goats the house down.
That is
Boots the house
happening in
down.
TerRana.
Do you guys need the care? Right?
no, it's sorry. We just wanted a little bit more of the story behind
Well,
these
she was
goats.
shocked by what she saw. The story.
Yeah, so we heard a little bit about the origins of how these goats started, but we're trying to figure out why they're ostracized to the forest.
Well, you see, the goats, they started Festival Beach, but they didn't want it to continue. They didn't want it to become what it is, really.
Why?
Well, I think because they were scared.
Why?
Of progress.
people?
Of progress, that's
Oh,
right.
okay.
And, I also think they're selfish, really. They wanted to keep it for themselves. They didn't want to share it with anybody else. They wanted to keep in charge of it. But that's just what I feel.
Oh, okay.
That's
All
we
right.
were just curious as visitors,
Just
sort of
learning.
about the history of the place, and
Yeah.
there's a big commotion, and you want to know what happens. We're curious.
No, of course.
Curious cats and other animals.
Yes.
Do you know any goats?
Well, of course, we all know one. Yes.
Who?
Who's that?
Well, Entimos.
Oh.
Oh, Intimos is the goat.
Yes, we are not,
bird.
we're not trying to shun off a whole people. Of course, Entimos wanted this place to become what it is.
Then
and
why-
and of
sorry.
course, he was one of the 3 who created this place into what it is. Of course, Entimos I regard highly.
Then
The rest of
Who are the other 2?
Yeah.
Entimos.
Barnabas, Driftwing, and Iker?
Well, Barnabas is from Rana City, like myself.
Uh-huh.
And Iker, he is an artist, a sort of a roaming artist, also an Aarakocra parrot. And he, together, the 3 of them, they created this art hub.
May I ask, why do you call them goats then? They're satyrs.
Well, because
And why are people scared of them if we have somebody in power who is one?
if you meet one, you'll know why we're scared of them.
So should I be
What
scared of
would-
Intimos?
What will happen to the one who was caught?
Well, I don't know. I'm assuming that they will go into some sort of trial or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, I didn't know, if you guys had a court system here, sort of, what the law was.
Yes, we don't really have a court per se, like a court building, but we do have obviously an official system here. So he will be taken care of.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
maybe we should go watch the trial.
yeah, absolutely.
A sort of a public thing. Can we find it?
The trial. I don't think it will be public, unfortunately.
Okay.
Well, hey now, if you've never seen a goat on trial, and the only goat you know is Entimos, you ever met another goat? How do you know they're selfish?
Well, that's just what
Kinda
Entimos says. Entimos knows them personally, and Entimos,
What if Entimos is lying?
I don't know. For all the good that is in Festival Beach, I don't know why he's tried to open his arms, open his world up to these other people, and they don't budge really. They are the ones denying themselves of being here, of basking in this.
So you're telling me if a goat walked through those doors and wanted to live here, you would just welcome him? When they, sure they were stealing something, but the second that somebody saw what they are, some people start yelling, "Go, go!"
Well, of course, it's because they do things like this, right? They steal, they cause chaos, they undermine what we're doing here. Now, of course, it would take some trusting. I do think if one came and was and said that they wanted to live here and they wanted to participate, then I think that people would take that to heart and consider it, but of course they would be trepidatious. Perhaps it's another trick by the goats, which happens all the time.
Okay.
Thank you for the context.
Yeah, thank you so
know,
much.
We learned
really
a lot here.
Learning a lot, really.
We did.
And what a beautiful city this is.
Thank
You know,
you.
what a beautiful
We really work
project.
hard to make it.
Yeah, I can tell. It's amazing.
Could use a little bit more diversity, though.
What do you mean? There's all sorts of animal kin here.
Maybe some satyrs.
It's
I'm
only
just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Right.
All right, bye.
Good to meet you.
Goodbye.
That's a terrible crane.
Terrible.
Oh, the bad dude.
If
Let's go to the goats.
I really want to go to the goats. Like, imagine if they came to like your hometown and took over and said, "This is what we want to do," and you guys fought back against it, and they, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, I know what you're
Interested
saying.
Entimos.
Perhaps we could build a goat army and reclaim their land for them and drive everybody out.
Well, no, but then we're doing
Whoa.
the same thing again.
Well, but
Retribution doesn't usually.
We'll see what they think.
Yes.
We'll go speak to them.
Should we go to the forest?
I suppose so.
We should be a little bit discreet about going over the walls, though.
Yeah, is there a section of the wall that isn't like as visible that, like, if we start climbing over these walls, is it like everybody gonna see?
It's pretty out in the open, yeah. But if you go towards the... Make a perception check.
Everybody?
But here's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Damn. 11.
18.
17.
7.
5.
What'd you get?
17.
17, 18. The two of you, Maple Jean and Vibrant, you would know that closer to the beach, there's sort of you can go around the rocks and sort of go up the side of the
This
forest.
Following them.
Clomp, clomp.
Yeah. You put your feet into the water and you start to wade out a little bit so that you can get around the rocks towards sort of the water-facing sides of the rocks so that you're not really seen. As you do that, you start to climb up, and everyone make a athletics check.
Very bad.
Oh
20.
my god, not one!
Vibrant, you hop from rock to rock. As Eve, you slip on one of the rocks. Your calf or
Tail.
Sorry, your tail
Try again.
gets cut with a rock, and you take 1d4 damage, slicing. No, you roll.
Slicing damage.
I knew it.
Slicing. I was gonna say slicing damage, but yeah, slicing damage.
10.
A 10. You're slower than the rest. Sort of your big feet making it hard to traverse these rocks, but eventually you do all with Eve at the rear, sort of making it up towards the edge of the woods. And
can we maybe look for footprints from the goat? Or hoof prints, rather.
Yeah, now that
Would
we're
you
at
say we're in the
top, are we-
forest?
you're at the edge, yeah. You're on your.
Well, that's my favorite terrain.
Hey!
I'm not exactly sure what that means.
Now that we're at the top, are we like a little less conspicuous? Could we kind of go over where the goat came up, you know, and try to follow those tracks?
Yeah. You could follow sort of along the trees.
Yeah, stay hidden, but go to where we know the goat kind of climbed up and look for footprints.
Yeah, roll a survival check.
Survival.
Okay.
Can I help with that?
Yeah. How so?
Going over just low to the ground. So I'm gonna try to make for like broken branches, different things like that.
I got
Give you
12.
advantage.
So, yeah. Yeah, I got 12.
Okay, yeah. It's a bit difficult. You sort of go through these trees, and the mud underneath you, it's sort of sticky, and yeah, it's just sort of it's this environment isn't meant to be sort of traversed. You start to realize like it's like not supposed to be habitable here, and as you traversed, and as you go, it takes you a bit, but you do find where you think the young satyr crawled up the rocks, and with it you do see stepped into the mud footprints leading further into the forest.
Let's follow them.
Yeah.
Should we take off our TerRanian clothes? Just maybe it might come off as less scary if we enter the village, or if there are scouts, we don't want them to shoot us on.
Maybe for once we
Come as we are.
come as we are.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a new outfit.
I'm going to stay hair and gun, I think. Just
That's okay.
out of extra precaution.
I'd like to try to be the new me.
Yes. Well, I can help you if you need. I can stitch you into a beautiful garment if you would like.
Yeah, I think that would.
What are you thinking, girl?
Well, I have the idea of a silhouette, but color and details. Beyond that, it's not really my thing.
Girl, that's my thing. Talk to me silhouette.
I'm picturing kind of a little like fitted crop top.
I start cutting it out already.
Maybe
With the fabric as I have.
You're like, yeah, you're
Like-
closing your eyes. You're,
high neck,
High neck,
sleeveless.
sleeve.
yeah.
And then, well, because I just have this tail now. I'm not used to dressing for a tail.
How about something that wraps around the tail?
Here's what I was
Okay.
a little, like, kind of it goes around my waist, but then I have like a flap of fabric in the front and the back.
Mm-hmm.
So
Love
it kind
that.
of is like a skirt, but I can still kind of goof it.
And done.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I need my armor kind of worked into it too.
Yes, so I make you like a, it's kind of like a high shouldery kind of point at the end, but it's kind of, it's darker green than you are, but like with red accents and black accents. The armor can go on top, but there's little like paillettes where you could put like little hole things where you can put little rings that are like silver rings that like adorn it. So it's very like chain metal armor.
Is it
still
darker green with red and black accents?
Yes, and maybe
That's
some gold
cool
too.
as fuck.
Maybe some little gold sprinkle in there, and then like a nice little like belt that kind of ties it all together, and some.
Vibrant.
And I give you a little tiny hat.
Just if you want. Just if you want.
Top
Yeah, it's like
Hat, please.
beret.
Remember, I have
it's
no
like a
hair.
director's cap.
Yeah, love it.
Is it
Top
literally
news?
small? Is it literally small?
It's really small. It's like a gold. Like, it's gold. And I just like
Just in case. Just in case.
With your
The
bald
outfit
head.
is so mean. And then you were like, but can I just
How does
make
it
one
stay on?
suggestion?
it's a string. There's a little-
I'm just trying something.
Okay.
You do not need to like it.
Okay.
That's
I'll give
how
that-
new style is created, you know,
I'll
by
give the hat a
risks, taking
try.
risks.
I really will. I'll give the hat a try. I can't see the hat, so it's a little harder for me to speak to. But Vibrant, the outfit,
No, I need water.
you really have made me feel a little more comfortable in this new skin. So thank you.
That's really all I wanted.
I feel cool.
You do look cool. You
Thanks.
look honestly very hot.
Really?
Yeah, you look.
100%. If I could add a little bit of something, I mean, eyes glow green for a moment, just kind of make a little tiny wreath of flowers and just put them around the cap on top.
Oh, thank you, Eb.
That was
Well,
the
your
touch I
eyes
needed.
just glowed green, like the other grung who was playing chess. What's that?
That's the Kanjara.
Hmm?
The magic of the Kanjara.
Like the stone?
The Kanjara that I can.
Oh no, I know what the Kanjara is, but what do you mean is the magic of the Kanjara? Like,
It's
yeah, I just don't know what you mean.
having the Kanjara, I can wield some of its magic. A bit of Mother Essi, a bit of Taro, actually.
So, did anyone else see that the other guy's eyes did that earlier too?
The pumpkin.
Does that look the same?
It does look the same glow. Yeah. No one else saw that.
Me. Pumpkin.
You did that?
The chess. Yes, I was trying to to curse him, actually, kind of.
Oh.
Yeah. Trying to throw him off the chess game.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely,
Excellent.
girl. You look gorgeous. Now walk it. I mean, sorry, slither it.
This is my first time. This is my careful, you guys. This is my first time in my new. I'm out and about in my new skin. So.
It's doing great with it, like the outfit that is like tailor-made for it. It's a perfect look.
I crushed some berry juice and just give you a little bit of rouge and some, just brighten up your lips a little bit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We're just playing dress up. We're playing Polly Pocket over here.
And how do you look?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm stunting a touch.
Well, I just
All right.
can I do a tearaway?
Yeah, tearaway roll.
There goes our point.
Of course.
Hell, me too.
Hell.
That's 11.
An 11? Only a little bit.
I'm gonna have to keep going. I
Yeah,
want to take
go
it off.
for it.
I want to take it off. Okay, that's a 24.
Yeah, so
23.
you all see Vibrant, sort of one flap still hanging of the outfit that she was wearing. You have seen her rip one Velcro off, and then here on the edge of the forest, you hear as the whole thing pops off. Vibrant, you are now.
I'm just kind of I'm in my usual outfit. Like what you see in the picture is it's the bright pink, lime green,
Love it.
brat green outfit. Maybe shoulders a little bit higher, like like a little bit of like a circular thing.
Wow, awesome,
Thong.
fantastic.
Thong.
Thong.
Always.
Crazy.
Insane.
Thong is crazy.
Always.
Thigh highs.
Fantastic.
I'll say I'm wearing a tiny skirt. Tiny skirt.
Micro. Like thong is out.
It's like it's covering most of it in the front, but in the back.
It's just a canopy for the
I'm
thong.
imagining like a belt-sized skirt.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah,
really
yeah.
Yes.
Holy shit, that's so funny.
Cool.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's follow. Now that we look good, let's
Follow the tracks.
Yeah.
All right.
They were playing dress up.
Yeah, I figured that's what was going
for a
on.
second.
Yeah. I was just thinking.
Did you guys?
You were playing a game of chess in your head.
Did you guys dress
I
up?
could have made
either?
some smarter moves.
No.
No, I could have,
Great.
moved
You're
something
great.
around,
Listen, you got the money and you learned from it.
Right. Testing?
Oh my god.
Hey girl, do you like my outfit?
Girl, you look amazing.
Who are you talking to? Hello.
Hi, Tibby, look over here. Tibby. No, front. Tibby. No,
Minor
no.
illusion, taro, big
two,
taro.
two.
In
Yeah.
front of
Tier 2
Tibalt's.
o'clock. Tier 2 o'clock. If this is 12 o'clock, tier 2 o'clock.
Shoot, back down.
Sorry, back down.
Just a smidge that way. Oh, up a tit.
Hey! Say hi. Wait, it's me.
Don't worry about it.
I've never. What?
No, don't just,
This music sounds like Pokemon.
Really? Really?
Oh, lovely.
So who's doing what?
We're following the tracks.
Following the tracks.
Okay. Who's leading?
I think that Eve was.
Yeah,
right?
I will.
I could
Okay.
leave, well, you,
I can leave.
I've got a high I've got a high survival if anyone
Oh, you
needs.
go. You
Oh,
go.
yeah,
I
for
don't.
sure.
Okay, Mabel Jean. Yeah,
I'm
make a
gonna
survival check,
flop it
Mabel
now.
Jean.
If anyone wants that.
But it
You got
is
this.
plus 7.
Oh,
If anybody-
but we can help, right? So advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a
We're
bardic.
helping.
I'll give you a
I can't
bardic.
help.
I case you on both cheeks.
I have 21. I don't need it. Save it.
I've been throwing out bardic and
Yeah.
nobody's
Take
needed
it back.
Mabel Jean, you walk through the forest and you do follow these tracks pretty easily. They seem to have been made quickly
trot,
and
trot.
without
Trot,
tact.
trot, trot.
Yeah.
Jumping in them.
I'm in my favorite terrain. I'm so at home in the forest.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
You've
love it here.
yeah.
It's where I grew up.
Yeah, you feel
Really?
like there are flashbacks as you walk forward to like time with your parents in the Kothan forest and also the forest in the Sword Coast and for the rest of you as you walk forward, the canopy of the trees sort of blocks out the light a little bit and it becomes darker and darker and colder as you sort of walk deeper into the forest and the forest is sort of flashbacks as you walk forward to like time with your parents in the Kothan forest and also the forest in the Sword Coast and for the rest of you as you walk forward, the canopy of the trees sort of blocks out the light a little bit and it becomes darker and colder as you sort of walk deeper into the forest and Eventually, Maple Jean, you follow the tracks far enough to see an open section where it opens up into sort of a circle. And there are several tents here and a fire in the center with chairs or stools on surrounding it. At the base of the stools, there are tiny little wooden puppets lying on the floor of the forest. And in the center of this fire, the flame has gone out, but there is just one trickle of smoke going up into the sky, and no one is here.
Can
We look up in the
listen?
trees.
Yeah, like
Take a look around.
he did not come this way that long ago.
And the fires just went out. The
I
smoke's still coming out.
Yeah, can we listen? Look.
Everyone make a
listen?
perception check.
There we go. Big one.
Oh my god.
It's abysmal.
Here.
7.
19.
10.
19.
The 19s. You're the first to hear a sort of drum beat. And then the rest of you start to hear this drum beat come into your senses, and you're not quite sure from where it's happening, as it seems to be all around you. And you turn to where the drum is happening, and you hear whispers in your brain, and you are discombobulated as you look around, as all of you start to twist and turn. I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I
Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding? This was
do
supposed to be
something?
good at.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I dispel magic?
I have a new
Go
feat.
ahead.
I have a new feat called Aura of Protection. While you are conscious, you grant all friendly creatures within 10 feet of you a +4 bonus to all saving throws.
Awesome.
Whoa!
Wow.
So whoever feels like they're at the back of the pack, be honest.
Me. Well, yeah. Also, I have a question though.
Yeah.
Do I get the sense that we're being charmed or frightened?
Right?
Frightened, perhaps? Does my loxodon serenity come into play?
We leveled up after last session. I don't know if we said that.
Yeah. Level 6.
Yeah, you did level up.
I've always had this.
You don't get the sense that you're being charmed or frightened in the definition of emotionally you might be,
Okay.
but you don't get the sense that you are trying to be frightened in terms of having to run away from this. 7? Yeah, wait, what did everyone get for their wisdom saving throws? And then we'll deal with each
No, I
person.
didn't. But I didn't know how
23.
many of us could
19.
use that.
19.
Yeah, how many can use the 4?
Anyone who's within 10 feet of me.
Oh,
So I'm saying if we're walking in a line, I feel like I'm at the back. I feel like the 2 people
I'm in the front, as said, so I don't need it.
closest to back would probably
You
help.
should use it.
Okay.
I'll use it too.
11 then.
13?
13,
Dirty 20.
dirty 20,
11.
11,
19.
19. Maple Jean and Eve, you shake it off as it disappears. The other 3 of you feel your body stiffen as you hear in your brains, "What are you doing here?"
I'm just gonna say out loud. Well, we're kind of new here, and we were curious when we saw what was going on, and well, we talked to some people who were pretty mean about the goats, and we kept saying it's not quite fair, and no one seemed to agree, so we figured we would find out for ourselves if the goats are really as bad as they say, but we have a hunch not.
I'm gonna go to the killers. How do they view the party? As witnesses, ! Vote witnesses, or intruders, ! Vote intruders.
Oh no, the goats.
I get it.
The goats are.
They don't know us.
They don't know us.
They don't know
Sure,
us.
sure. We just traipsed up into there.
Yeah.
We sort of traipsed.
Crumbly crumblies.
So, where's the girl?
Yeah, it's a tiger.
The forest.
Are they invisible, you think? Near us?
Interesting.
This is very Lothlorien.
Mm.
in
What?
Fellowship of the
Lord
Ring.
of the Rings.
Kate Blanchett's Woods,
Oh.
where she whispers in your head.
While this is happening, can I cast See Invisibility?
Ooh.
Does that require a physical movement?
Oh, am I stuck?
Yeah.
Really? It's just my wisdom. I can't go like this and be unwise.
Are they visibly
Um,
like something wrong? Like, can Gina and I see something wrong?
You just see their bodies sort of tense, freeze.
Okay, I'd run up to whoever's closest. One of these two, I think. I don't know what the order is. And I'll go up to Tibble.
Yeah, I do have to.
Are you okay? Tibble? I'm kind of like.
Yeah, you shake, and Tybalt's body moves as it does, but you do sense that it's tense, as if somebody was just shocked by something, where there's a tension to the body, not like they're frozen in time, but that they are just tensing up.
And when I say that, do I speak out loud or do I only speak through my mind?
Up to you.
Hey, you okay?
I think I would have said it out loud because I'm not sure if they might have just been right in front of me.
Yeah.
So you would have heard me saying all that, I guess.
Yeah, you do hear that.
Should we sing a song?
And at that, did you see what one?
I think it was Intruders.
Damn.
Damn.
At that, you
Aw.
hear.
You want a little bit?
You lie. No one comes here as an ally to the Fellowship. No one comes here to help us. Not you, not anyone.
We saw.
Get
one of-
out.
Am I able to speak?
You're able to speak. It's difficult. You feel your mouth, your lips not move the way that you necessarily want them to.
We saw one of your own taken, and we wanted to know how to help. One of yours is taken at the beach.
We know this.
We are at your service.
And how would you help?
We have many talents. Try us.
Gene, there's something in their heads. There's something in their heads.
Make a persuasion check.
Like this.
There's something what?
In their heads.
14.
Are they not like this person isn't saying this out loud? This is like
don't
we
see
can't
They're not there.
see anything.
Yeah.
But you're saying this out loud.
We're singing.
Yeah, you're hearing them say stuff out
What
loud.
are you hearing?
They're speaking to us.
Can we talk to them? Can we hear them?
You can't hear what they are talking about. No.
Should we get you out of
Or we
here?
can hear
Can
Maple
no, can
Gene.
they?
No, you can hear us.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah, you can
Oh,
hear
we
them.
can?
Yeah, you
Oh.
can hear Maple
No,
Gene.
I didn't answer you because I
Can we get you
thought.
out of here?
No, let us. We can handle this.
I've got you like on your side, basically. I'm ready to grab
We can handle this.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. But we're right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vibrant,
Yes.
pray with me.
Tara,
Ebb,
Tara.
you used to hear my prayers.
Taro.
Pray with me as well.
I know this one.
Taro. Taro.
And let's show them
Taro.
the power of Taro is on our side.
Yeah, I have a potato in my bag. I'm gonna dig a little hole and place it.
Taro.
We're the background.
Taro.
No, you do it.
Taro.
Do it. Say something.
Taro.
Show these satyrs the light that we see, the goodness in our hearts and the love we have for these goats, even if it is unrequited.
As you say that, you see several goats, several satyrs appear hanging in the trees, spears outheld. As they start to climb down, one of them,
I knew that would work.
holding a drum, walks out from behind a tree. He says, "Taro," you say.
I would hold up my shield and point to the little sigil.
There's no one else for me.
Well, I admit I don't know the symbol. I knew somebody of that name.
You knew a fox of that name?
Yes. And you, what is your relationship to her?
From about 400 years, I thought myself the only follower of her in the whole world. So I would consider her a very, very close friend.
Let them talk. And all the spears fall from these figures as they start to climb down the trees. You see 6 satyrs start to gather around this figure, this large figure, wearing not much. None of these satyrs are wearing much, except for small bags and sometimes a bracelet. Behind them, you see a figure, a male satyr, standing with his arm around a sort of lithe female satyr who is clutching a child who is crying into her thigh. It's all right. It's all right. And you'd recognize that this is the child that ran up.
It was 2 children.
2 children
Yeah.
were at the base. 1 came back. What are your names? The main one says, in front of you.
Is it a safe place here?
It depends for who. But,
For friends of Taro.
yes.
Trust me, we were not getting good vibes down there in Rana,
Yeah,
and
that's why we're
wanted
here.
to come up here and see what was going on. And we are neither of Koth nor Rana.
Where are
If
you of?
catch my drift. Well, myself, I'm from the Burrow.
And, originally, or you associate with them now?
I am no longer associated with them.
Why is that?
It just stopped feeling like the right place for me to be.
All right. What's your name?
Maple Jean.
Maple Jean. And the rest of you?
My name's Eve Merrick.
Eve.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. My name is Vibrant Jewel, and this is actually super iconic because I'm a super new follower of Taro. Thanks to my friend here. We've been traveling around for the last 2 years. I've been hearing him talk about it all the time, and then kind of show me the power of her wisdom, and found tranquility in it.
I'm glad to hear it.
It's with a little stone dust, it's been easy to get a few of them to finally see what I do. You are a crazy woman.
I mean, I feel like after that, you and we shared something together that no one else will really understand.
Yes, it's true. Well, except for, of course, Taro.
Taro, sure. Yeah.
I'm Tybalt.
Nice to meet you, Tybalt. And you?
My name is both a danger to myself and to those who know it. I hope you would forgive me if I asked you to call me George.
Make a persuasion check.
With Bardic. I give you a kiss.
With guidance.
I give you a kiss on the cheek.
Okay, I'm gonna need all that. 11. Guidance is a D4.
Yeah.
Could I get a D4? D8 for Bardic. Okay.
D40 with D4?
Yeah, I do.
I don't remember when.
Thank you. 16 total.
All
Also
right.
this.
I understand how that might be necessary, George. My name is Tintos. I am...
10 toes. Me too. Just kidding. I've got 2. I've got 2.
So thanks.
I am the...
Stupid.
I am the head of the Festivarian Fellowship. Here in the forest.
Festivarian?
Festivarian, yeah. You said you wanted to help. All right. We would love that. How may you help?
We should know your mission before we can offer our services.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. I
From-
mean,
Yeah.
once we know what you need, maybe we can see if we can help.
It seemed like the one of your own was trying to cause some sabotage to the dance of the strings, something like that, and was caught in the act. Oh, we could help with that mission, or we can help to save your own.
He sort of turns and starts to whisper to some of the other members. And then he turns back. And he says, "We would appreciate that. Sit." And he sits down on one of the stools surrounding the fire as one of the satyrs goes over and lights the fire. It lighting and lighting all of your faces. We were brought to Sanctuary by Mother Essi, who me and my brother, we were brought here to make this a place of art and freedom and joy. Now, throughout the years, Rana had different ideas. She wanted to make it, well, what it is now. And we wanted to keep it simple. Our traditions are simple. And for 100 years, we existed in that way, simply. When Mother Essi left, my brother Entimos, he made a deal with TerRana, with Rana City. And they came, pushing us out to the outskirts. Here we are. We stay here because this is all we know. This is the place that we love. But we dream of the day that we can make it not just for our sake, but for Mother Essi's sake, what she intended it to be.
And how would we do that?
We have been trying to figure out that for many years. We've gone through many plans, and it seems as though they're all hard to follow through with because we can't step foot outside of the forest without somebody noticing us or seeming as though we're there to cause trouble, which I admit we probably are. But we have an ally. We have a mole inside. The deer. He's close to the upper echelons of the people there in the dome, and we've been trying to convince the deer to help us. If he can get the power that the bird holds to amplify sound to all of...
Kachiba.
Sure.
Okay.
If we can wield that, I can use what I can do and stop the citizens of Festival Beach from dancing. In that time, we can follow through with whatever plan we want to. Take down the strings, take down the dome. But as of now, I think the
Why
new
do you
plan
need
is...
to stop them from dancing?
My drum has a special power. It restricts movement. It restricts the body. If I can amplify that to thousands, I can do it to thousands.
Does this drum have any other sort of voice that it sings with in any way?
What do you mean voice?
When you play your drum, do you hear a song in your head?
Perhaps... Did Mother Essi give it to you?
Not this one, no. But another, yes. Antimos has it.
Okay.
But also a drum.
A drum.
Would you say
Mother
that's
Essi.
the one that causes you to dance without restraint?
You are more than mere newcomers to this land. What are you doing here? What do you know about this?
Well, should we, George?
We have a special interest in your brother's drum, to be sure. Our intention with it is for it to be in service of Tara once more.
Bringing her back.
We don't believe...
Such a thing cannot happen.
Yes, it can.
How?
Vibrant, do you have the harp?
I do.
I'm going to pull out the harp.
Here, can you hold my bassoon and my viola and my tambourine? Thank you.
And then I pull out the harp.
Just so you understand, this is just what we've uncovered. And we don't know if it's gonna work, but we really just want to try.
And I show the harp with the sand.
We think if we combine all the instruments,
Maybe play them all together.
there might be a way to bring her back.
May I?
I'll hand.
You see him take the harp. You see sand fall off his hands, disappearing into the air as it continuously falls. And he strums it.
Stretched like endless seas. Seas that stretch like endless.
Oh.
Stretched like endless
Y'all don't hear that.
I know.
But we know.
We're singing it.
Yeah.
He's hearing. We're singing it out loud.
Yeah.
We know.
That's right.
Sing it if you know it.
And he strums it. You see his eyes close, and you see a tear fall from his face as he hands it back to you.
Thank you.
So we believe, we have reason to believe there are many more like this all around the world, and if we can collect them all, perhaps we can bring Mother Essi back and perhaps she can restore peace at last.
Have you heard of the Sanctuary song?
No. I only know
Or you know
what
the-
I have heard from what she gifted me.
You don't know the old wives' tale? About Mother Essi pouring her magic into the islands through a song?
No.
Well, that's an old
She
wives'
did.
tale.
Well,
She did.
But what did she give you?
She gave me the drum.
And what do you hear when you
But
play it?
Antimos has it now.
And Timos took it.
Excuse me.
Oh,
You see, she turned to Entimos and said that he did not need anything, that his heart, his spirit could influence people, and that he didn't need a gift. I think that angered him. He took the drum of the free folk.
restraint free. Is this the
Restraint
one?
unseen.
What was the song?
A place to dance, restraint unseen.
Just like we thought.
And that it was. And in some ways that it is but it's different now than it was.
How do you think, where does he, do you know where he keeps this drum, or how would we, frankly, we mean to take it? And
After what I've seen in this, I've gone almost 10 years without it. If you can get the child back, we'll let you take the drum. But help us get the child back. Make chaos or a mess of what is Festival Beach at the moment, and we will let you take it. Yes, vibrant, was it?
Sorry, question.
Yes.
What are you going to do with the people who have settled here? Do you plan on kicking them out?
My issue is not with the people who have settled here. There were people before, and there will be people after. My issue is with my brother.
Okay.
And if we burn the whole place to the ground, well, maybe they won't want to be here anyway.
So no dome.
No on burning the place to the ground?
No.
Oh, yes.
So no dome?
No dome, what do you mean?
You don't want the dome?
Before it was an amphitheater. We like to dig into what is instead of build on top of.
Use your surroundings, natural, awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What? Okay, also I'm a little bit... Maybe this is just a question for you. A little bit confused. How long ago... Was it just a couple years ago that Essi and... Or Rana and Koth went to war? Or like...
10, yeah.
10 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind then. I was like, how old are you?
Hundreds.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it too bold to ask that, we'll get the child back, you'll freeze everything, we'll take the drum. Are you also willing to support this mission at large? And I don't know, do you have any other information about where we could maybe find these other instruments we're gonna need, or... resources to help us do that?
Friends we could talk
Yeah,
to in
yeah.
other places.
My people, the Festivarians, we have been isolated for a long time. We like it that way. We prefer to be with what is right in front of us. I don't know many people throughout Sanctuary, but I will say, I mean, hearing the music from that and knowing what I know, if there's a way you can bring Mother Essi back, you have the support of the Festivarians, 100%. I can help you in any way you see I can. Where are you trying to find these other things?
Who has the list? Well, I'm curious if any of these places ring a bell for you, but it's also dawning on me that if we get you that sentry band, we should be able to communicate. So maybe if we get into a situation where we really need help, we could call you.
Perhaps. I do think that her machine is directly linked to the speakers on the beach. I don't think she has direct communication. You would need two of them, right?
I just didn't know if it was like there was different apps within the sentry band for different functions.
What is app?
Right. Don't worry.
Well, perhaps. Well, of course, we could. When we put the whole town to sleep, we could steal everything from the sound bar and give him one of the center bands.
Yeah.
And while we're at it, we'll steal all of the coin,
money.
all the money from the entire town. We'll pickpocket everyone and every shop.
That seems like a good plan.
That's our own
I think
prerogative.
that we're all in agreement. That would be the best way to sow chaos.
We're poor.
And you know what? And that would probably get the people to leave.
It would also probably get you killed.
Well,
Well,
not if they're
everybody's
asleep.
sleeping.
Sleep for long enough.
Okay.
That's none of your
Whatever-
business
You
if we
don't
get
worry
killed.
about
That's something that will be our business and not yours.
I will pretend I didn't hear it. But,
Listen, if we're gonna burn the dome to the ground, we might as well take a few stones. If we're gonna go
There's gonna
commit
be a
an
stone
act
or
of
two.
Do you know if they have like a bank here or anything like that? Like a vault?
I don't know of a bank, no.
We'll think on it.
Well, what about that list? Does anything stand out to you?
The only people who come through our forest are people leaving the beach. And we hear them speak about where they're heading. Many are heading to TerRana City, which I assume a metal city built to last is. Several of them, though, find their way to a place where they are helping become nurses or things. I'm assuming that's where a birthing place devoid of fears is. It's called the Hatchery. It's on the west side of TerRana. That is what I can assume from this.
Thank you.
And those would be the only places on TerRana?
Those are the only places we hear about. I'm not sure if any of those other places are on TerRana. They might be. We don't leave often, but we hear them speak about those places, and those get brought to mind. Those are part of the recruitment efforts here and on the beach.
What hatches at the hatchery?
I don't know.
Good question.
Scary. Frightening.
Well,
No, you have no idea. No guesses.
No, I don't know.
he's very
Guess.
Do it.
Try it.
Make one guess.
Fish?
Interesting.
Timmy's gonna love it.
Okay, so let's go steal this woman's bracelet.
I love it.
And
Alright.
are we going to is it bracelet first and then break out the young one, or
I must.
Well, to break the young one, we have to get the bracelet, put the town to sleep, get the young person, bring him back, right? Don't burn the dome, get the drum,
Take
Right?
the money.
take the
It's a
money. This is all.
multi-step. It's
I think it all comes down to putting them all to sleep.
I do think the easiest way to do that without I think if you were to go right now and try to steal her machine, I think you would be killed.
All right. So what's your
We have been trying for years to convince the deer, a figure in town who is the only other person we know who is allied to our cause. We've been trying to convince him to use his influence, his sway, to potentially get the machine. I think your best bet of getting the machine is talking to the deer.
Is there a code, sentence, or word that we can give to the deer
But it sounds like
to
maybe
see if,
someone else, I don't
you know, they are the deer?
There's only
soundbar was a bird.
there's only one deer I know of, and
Oh, is it an
Soundbar
actual
was-
deer?
yes, and he lives in a very unique place.
Hey, deer!
What type of place?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Just like you did before.
Well, it's a giant wooden deer.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
If you
lives in a
find
deer.
it, you'll probably find him.
And
And
it's on the beach.
if you find him, it's in the camp. And if you find him, convince him. I think that's your easiest way to get the machine.
The Trojan horse.
Yeah.
A big wooden turtle.
How do we convince him that you...
Oh, there it is. Or is that a cow?
No, it's a deer.
Seems like a deer.
How should
It's
we...
right by where we're staying.
How do we mix it, frankly? How should we communicate to him that you sent us?
Can you give us like a little totem or something? Like just like something.
Give him this. And he reaches down and he grabs a puppet, a tiny little wooden puppet. It's strings.
Aw.
It's barely. It's not finished yet. It seems like they were in the process of making them, and he hands it over to you. He'll know where that's from.
Is it of like an animal? The puppet?
It's of a satyr. Yes.
Oh. Alright, thank you.
I'm sorry if you said. We've been doing a lot of talking.
No worries.
How did you and the deer become so trusted? Such trusted allies?
I've known the deer for a while. He has a soft heart, and I could tell that he.
Former lovers?
We are not former lovers. No.
Well, you never
Um,
know. It seemed like there's some tension there.
although he does have a lot of lovers, I am not one of them.
Oh.
And
Yet.
or ever. But
Are you more on the ace spectrum?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Forget it.
All right.
What? It's a very respectful
I'm not
question.
sure what you.
The deer.
best way to find out someone's sexuality is just guess.
Yeah.
One
So yeah,
simple
they
guess.
say, "Are you on the eighth spectrum?" Yeah.
Hey, stag! I forget what it
He
Yeah,
he turns to you and he says, "The deer has been bringing us food for a while now. He's without him, I don't think that we really would survive. Obviously, the children here,
They're crafty.
they go out, but the deer has been kind to us."
Well, let's go talk to the. Do we need an appointment? You said he's kind of an important figure. Or can we just go knock knock?
Well, we have the-
You can go knock knock. He's he's an important figure, mainly to himself.
Oh,
But he's well respected.
Any sort of like,
Pretend-
things we should know about him. Like, does he respond well to flattery? Does he respond
Definitely.
well to,
With
like,
this one?
sort of
Oh, with the
flattery and like, oh, you're so handsome. and
I would love to be one of your
Et cetera.
lovers. Yeah.
We could do that.
We are really good at that, yeah.
We could all try.
We'd be interested. Yeah.
We'd be interested in just like also just being lovers with the
Yeah, we could
He's
actually.
True, one
try
of
for
us
real.
could, as long as one of us is interested in him, or he's interested in one of us. And,
Yeah, we'll say, hello,
yeah.
up and down the line. What do you like?
I'm sure that might work for him.
Oh.
Yes.
All right,
I
well,
think we should do that.
Obviously, I think that's a great plan. Yeah.
Wait, bye.
Bye.
Uh,
We gotta try something.
yes. if you need anything, we'll be
Again,
here.
please, if anyone comes from the camp to disturb you or, I don't know, just because of what has transpired, you haven't heard of us, please.
Yes. I doubt anyone will get close enough who isn't with us.
Okay,
In that case,
Yes.
goodbye.
we'll be speaking.
Let's head
Goodbye.
straight to the deer.
To the deer!
What time of day is it now?
It's nearing sort of like sunset. It's not sunset yet, but it's you can start to see the sun go down.
When we leveled up, did we like get a full rest?
Are
Yeah.
you
No, I'm at- I'm at
No,
four
when you
points.
level
I
when
am
you
tired.
wait when you level up you reset.
Do you?
That's how we always did it.
Do you? Because
Yeah, but that's a little.
That's like video gamey,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel.
I'm like, anybody feel sleepy? We can talk to the deer tomorrow.
I mean,
Yeah, honestly.
you guys rested before you went on the ship, but
Yeah, but
this morning, but
We might need a rest.
that doesn't
I'm
count.
at like
Yeah.
5 hit points.
I'm at 10.
I'm at full.
The deer's pretty close to where we're sleeping, though, and it's like, I don't think we're gonna fight the deer. Maybe we talk to the deer and then go to bed before we do anything else. I'm just afraid of what non-kangaroo court trial thing they're gonna do with this satyr.
Yeah.
And it's like the time ticking
Right.
down on that.
Okay, yeah.
That's the only worry I have in my head.
All
I
right,
agree. I don't
let's
think
talk
the deer
to
is our problem. I think it's like.
No.
I
Right.
do feel like when we're leaving the deer's place, they might be like.
Yeah.
But anyway.
That
okay.
tends to happen when we leave places.
Right. We walk up. We're like, what the fuck?
Well, we can look both ways first.
Yeah, we look both.
Sure. We'll
Look
just
out the
look
window.
both ways.
We literally have to go like 10 feet from
10
the deer
feet.
to our house, so it's like we could probably
It's true. We can
take
make
a sprint.
We can make a call.
I think we're walking and talking.
Yeah.
Talking.
Yeah.
you're walking and talking. You're going.
Walking and
Where? What way are you going?
I mean,
way.
Through the
towards
beach secret way.
Yeah.
Towards
Beach
the
secret way, yeah.
beach, walk back.
I would say as you you make your way back there with some ease, and you see that's when you start to see sort of the sun. It's definitely not setting, but it's starting to fall. You crawl back, sort of wetting your ankles as you crawl around the rocks back onto the sand. And pretty much immediately once you're back onto the sand, you are at sort of the north tip of the camp, and you start to see again people. Now even more nightlife is happening. There are dancers on sort of roofs of metal and wood, and you see people kissing, and
Can you see the deck march happening on top of the ship?
make a perception check.
I want to look too.
Did we ever get an answer?
15. 15?
You don't see the deck march happening, but you start seeing barrels start to be put onto the preparations for the deck march starting.
So much beautiful music here.
And
Not
what
as
were you?
beautiful as you, Bob.
I was about to say.
Not even a little
Like
bit.
when
Thank
they
you.
said like the strings and everybody dances, is that the drum? Is that Entomos's drum? I feel like we kind of asked. We brought up
Yeah.
that tree a bit. Did we get an answer there?
I think it's in the dome.
Oh,
The
you
drum.
guys
No,
did
but it's like
ask
the drum
when,
is like
yeah.
causing like we all dance at night. You know what I mean? Like we kind of. Did we get a? Okay, nobody.
I
has
remember.
anything.
No, I remember. So Tybalt had asked. I think when you like when the drum was seen. I think something like that. Like right. We can retcon a bit too there.
His drum? Who? Which one? Edmos?
Tomas's
Yeah.
drum.
It's in the dome. He. I don't know. And
You said that. I think what you know is that Etmos has it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
And he plays
I
in
thought
the
there was
dome.
something about like everybody dances every night,
Right,
and
there's,
I'm
like,
now
a dance
thinking
with a
like,
string.
wait, when that drum, like, are we gonna get like
Twisted up.
twisted up
Hypnotized or
by a drum in a little
something?
bit here? But I don't think we got
I
a
don't
clear
think
answer to
so.
that.
Because then they said like 24 hours a day people dance in the
Maybe we
dome.
put in like earplugs.
Mm.
Maybe we need to put in earplugs.
All right, Vibrant, you got some earplugs? Or
want
like
to
little
be-
We
fabric
have
or
like
something?
candles. We can make wax.
Oh yeah, I've got candles.
Great idea.
The
I
other
do
thing
too,
I'd like
yeah.
to do is that when we're getting
Shrek
close
style.
to
Shrek style.
our hotel,
Shrek
and
takes
the,
Our Airbnb.
our resort
Oh,
and
yes,
the
yes, does, like,
the cow are nearby. When we're when we're getting close to the cow, I'd like to. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shrek.
Oh.
Somebody over there said it was a cow. I want to stop somebody on the street that looks friendly.
Okay.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hey. So it's my first day. It's my first day here.
All right.
And we're staying at that ship, the wrecked ship.
Ah,
that I pointed to.
right.
And I just want to. Do you know anything about that?
Well, they throw amazing parties. of
Okay,
course.
that's what I was going to ask you because they keep talking about the deck march and
you
know
it's
about
fantastic.
it. Okay,
you
okay.
have to go.
Because it was
Yes.
actually kind of freaking us out. They're being very cryptic, but it's fun. It's fun.
Oh no, it's a complete
we were like,
blast.
well, what's the deal? And everyone was like, oh, it's great. And we were like, ooh, what are you talking about?
Yeah, well, it's
So,
great. Yeah.
Okay.
No, fantastic.
You know, we've just. There's a long boat ride over here. There's a little hair.
Oh, you just got it today?
No, today's our
Oh
first
my
day.
god, fantastic.
I'm Taylor.
Yes, Jono.
Jono, nice
Yes.
to meet you. Okay, well, thank you. I just wanted to make sure, I don't know, that nobody else has anything bad to say about those parties.
Oh no, it's fantastic.
Okay.
It's fantastic. Only rivaled. I mean, really, I prefer the deck march, but it's really only rivaled by, there's kind of a sort of a warring thing there with the deer. There's sort
Really?
of a I mean,
What's the deer do? What's the deer
deck march.
party?
Well, the deer does it big, of course.
A party?
Yes.
What kind of party?
Sorry, turn the music.
I can't concentrate on the words that are going on.
The deer throws a party too. Like on top of the deer as well. Rooftop party also.
Yes, fantastic. Yes.
What's the party at the deer's like? The deer like.
It's a fantastic party as well. I prefer the deck march. You can see there's more to see there. You see the ocean. You see but with the deer you see more of the camp and things like that. But it's a fantastic event. I think the deer at the deer it's sort of a more the deck march is really a dance heavy sort of party. The deer has more of a sort of
Like an orgy?
yeah. There's more of a little
sexiness.
yeah. There's a sort of like
sensualness
sensualness to it.
What do
Yes,
you say?
burlesque. That's right.
Burlesque.
Yes.
And is the deer
Why are
usually
you all
there?
laughing?
Because I heard something else.
I see him there. Yes.
Wagon wheel Watusi.
Maybe, probably our plan will be to swing by the deer, go to the kind of pre-game at the deer, and then go party at the deck.
Is this an invite?
Would you like to come?
Yeah, I would love to come.
We'll meet you at the deck.
Okay. Yes.
Jono, right?
Yes.
These are my friends.
Hello. I'm Jono.
What do you look like?
He is a hedgehog.
Yay!
Hello.
Not the hedgehog I pickpocketed earlier, is
Amazing.
it?
Make a perception check.
Oh my god, I'm dead. He's like, I'd love to come, but I'm
And he's
down.
like a totally nice guy. Super nice.
This place sucks. I keep
11?
pickpocketing.
You can't tell whether this is the hedgehog you pickpocketed.
You can't tell one hedgehog from another.
Okay, well, I mean, you can come to the deer if you want, but it sounds like you prefer the deck, so maybe we'll meet you at the deck later.
All right. Yes. I mean, I'd be okay with going Bubu.
You want to go vote?
Yes, I like them. I like them, but I just prefer the deck march. You see.
Okay,
But-
okay, well then come with us.
Okay. What are all your names?
The hedgehogs.
I'm Jono.
Wendy!
Hey, John. Oh,
Wendy.
George.
Oh, satisfied,
What did you say, George?
George.
Okay,
satisfied foot.
Satisfied foots. Multiple foots.
Yes, orc feet if you prefer.
Oh, fantastic. What's your name?
Beautiful sparkle.
Beautiful Sparkle.
Yeah.
Jono, where are you from?
Well, here as well, I sort of reside. I'm sort of I sort of do art.
But I thought that everyone here is from somewhere.
Well, yes, I've just been here quite a while now, many years, a couple decades now. Yeah, but originally I'm from a small island. Yes. I mean, this is a big island, but
Yeah.
I'm from a smaller island off the Sword Coast, yes.
Amazing. Well, come on.
Well, thank you. Here we go.
Well, this hedgehog will be traveling with us briefly.
Terrific.
Come on. Now, what are you all doing here?
Well,
This is your first day, right?
Yeah.
I am a
Fourth day.
Is it first day?
Is it fourth day?
Day or what?
I speech impediment.
I'm an up and coming music starlet.
Oh, really?
Yes, and this is my bodyguard,
Hello. We're all trying to sleep with the deer.
and we're all trying to sleep with the deer.
Oh, well, that
Have
would
you
surely
slept
be
with the
easy.
deer? Oh, good.
Oh, good. We're
5
so
for 5,
There
you
was an
think?
idea that
I
we
have not slept with the deer.
Oh, do you want to be part of the?
Donna?
Do you want to be part of the lineup?
6 for 6.
We're trying to do a lineup and see which one he wants.
I do want to sleep with the deer.
Tonight's the night.
Let's get it.
All
We'll
right.
see, yes, if he wants us all or none, or maybe in
Or
the
a
room.
combination of some of us. We'll see.
Okay.
Are we all comfortable having...
No, not together. Separately.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine.
Let me just.
We don't have to have sex together. It's just more like when we have sex in the same vicinity as each other.
Well, we've lived together now for ages. What do you think we've been doing?
Having sex?
You don't have sex every night? You don't have sex every night?
Tibble,
Who are you
what?
having sex with, Tibble?
Tibble, every time we ask you about like who you're interested in, you seem
You go, yes. You go, Ace.
What? Ace, what are you kidding? My daughter
go
is all about
relationship,
unrequited
Ace.
love.
Yes, but at the same time,
I have many crushes on nearly everyone I meet.
Do you have a crush on me? Do you have a crush on me?
Well, I don't want to make it weird.
sounds like.
And I don't want to. That's why I don't want you to even think. I don't have a crush on you in like a weird way. I have a crush on like everyone in the world way. You know?
What is Ace?
Right. Talk to her.
Oh,
Festivus really doesn't know about Ace.
Yeah, really.
Like, no one here.
Some people are asexual, which means that they don't prescribe to a sexuality. They might not find other people like sexually attractive. There's a varying range of it. You know?
See.
Some
We
people.
might still fall in love with people.
Yeah.
I see.
But you don't.
Well, you can
don't
be
have-
aromantic, and
Yeah,
that's a different thing. So.
I
It's the
see.
whole thing, really.
It really is.
Fantastic. Well, I love it.
Well, let's
we all want to
But
sleep with
tonight's
the
a sexual. Tonight's a sexual night for
That's
everyone.
not this crew. Fantastic. Well, here we go. Blah blah blah.
To the deer.
Jono joined the party.
Hedgehog is gonna have sex with
Now,
us.
what is John gonna think when we tell him
good,
that we
good.
don't like Rana?
Oh wait, I want to.
No, he's gonna be shook.
Can we do? I want to do a hot check for Jono.
Go for it.
Yeah, actually true.
I'd like everyone to get.
10.
Wow.
Hello.
7.
I'd like everyone to get their hotness.
Pretty
on.
good.
9.
All right, yeah.
5.
Big time for you.
He's pretty
Yeah,
good
out of
for
10.
Oh.
everyone except for Eve. You've seen
But
better.
still mid
better,
to you.
You've seen better
We
hogs.
kind of met on friendly terms.
What
you know,
hedgehogs?
I-
No,
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Right, really?
You did like
He's
that.
seen better
I
hogs.
didn't mean it like that.
She's seen better hogs.
I can't wait to do a hotness check on the deer.
Me too.
I'm imagining what I just want to know overall thinking the deer looks like. To me, I'm like, fucking
Yeah, no, I'm getting
huge,
Burt
like-
Reynolds. I'm
Yes,
getting Burt
exactly.
Reynolds
Like
mustache.
the lion. Remember the lion
Yes,
in
exactly like the lion.
I went
in Hebron?
intellectual.
Ah.
What?
More intellectual. More nerdy type.
Yeah,
I don't know.
could be.
And as
I
you,
think we're gabbing.
yeah, as you gab, you are trying to see what the deer is or trying to ask what the deer is going to be like in your guys' heads. And what am I even saying? And you arrive at this huge wooden deer. The 4 legs are spiral staircases, and in the center of the spiral staircases, there are platforms where people dance inside of the stairs. And in the body of the deer, you see open to the public. There are uncovered different areas where people are dancing and singing and kissing, and there's fabrics and lights and different people are playing instruments, and that's what you walk up to as Jono says, well, here we are.
Sorry, I'm like jumping back a touch. Have we seen other Yuan-Ti here?
You have not.
Okay, if you would allow this, it's a little bit retcon, but if I would have changed back into my disguise on the way here.
Okay.
If we hadn't seen any other Yuan-Ti.
Yeah.
This place
Well,
is
where
looking
does-
sexy.
Where does the deer reside? We are so curious about how hot he is.
Well, I hear that he's at the top.
He's a top.
What is that?
Nothing.
Can you handle that, Tibby?
I'm not going to answer that.
So, shall we go up?
Yeah.
Oh! Okay.
To the top.
Jono sort of trots forward and he starts to walk up the spiral staircase.
I start taking off some of my clothes.
Fantastic. Yeah.
I'm going just panty thong.
Yeah.
Panty thong, thigh high.
Awesome.
Bolero. Cigarettes. Bob.
Fantastic.
Glasses.
As you walk up, you see a female wolf. A female wolf person is dancing inside of the stairs and sort of brushes your all of you as you sort of walk up, and yeah, you go up to a second floor where there are people lounging, there are people smoking, there are people talking, dancing, singing. Where do you're keeping going? Okay.
Before we go, I'm gonna take. How many people are smoking?
3.
I'm gonna take a puff of each of their cigarettes or whatever they're smoking.
Whatever.
Hi, I'm beautiful.
And then I'm gonna walk up.
I'm beautiful.
That's my name.
I am beautiful.
Hi, I'm beautiful.
You see a muskrat who is like, hey, yeah.
While Vibrant is doing that, I'm gonna try and pickpocket the muskrat.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This was always
Make a sleight of hand check.
With advantage, the muskrat is otherwise occupied.
Distracted by beautiful.
I'm blowing rings into
Sure.
his
And
face.
possibly high already.
I'm wanting to wait until the muskrat seems distracted from the kid.
Did you roll a persuasion check?
No, I can
Roll
do it.
that.
Well,
Oh.
well, I have a good persuasion. It's a 15.
Okay. It's your choice.
Choice.
You see this muskrat.
No, but can I do advantage
Startled.
or not? Like, does he seem distracted enough that it would be easier than normal?
No.
Huh. A 10?
Oh,
Does he roll again? He has to roll his perception, right?
Hey!
What did he roll for his perception?
A 15.
Hey, sorry, darling. Sorry. And then I put my I'm gonna sleight of hand. Try to put my hand down there, like where the pocket. Like I'm like, just be like, sorry.
Sorry, we're just trying to be handsy. Sorry if I got in somewhere I didn't mean to get
We saw
in.
you from across the bar. We liked your vibe.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Go ahead and cast it. What does he need to roll?
A Wisdom save.
Okay.
So,
God.
That's a 21, an 18 on the die. What does that charm person look like? What do you do?
I just from my hooves, I kind of pick one hoof up and it starts to glow kind of pinkish purple and like draw a little heart around him. And he knows I'm trying to cast a spell, I think.
Okay, yeah. As you he sort of waves it off. The pink sort of dissipates.
This is not the bad.
He runs up and sort of starts going up the spiral staircase.
shit.
And he goes, Phineas! And you hear him knocking on a door. And
Hey,
I'm run.
sweetie.
you guys run up?
We run up.
Hey.
You run up the stairs, the spiral stairs. As he's knocking on the door, you see the door swing open, and
Wait, are you coming?
Can I
up here?
cast suggestion on him as he's about to say something to the deer?
who you're casting this on?
Y'all gonna
The muskrat.
The muskrat.
You're casting on the muskrat. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Y'all gonna end up on trial and actually satyr here.
Well, then we're gonna be closer to the satyr kid.
Yeah,
You know.
this is how it works. Gotta get on the
Actually,
inside, yeah.
Now hang on.
What is it again? For suggestion, target must make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's only gonna be a 7. What's
That's a fail.
okay? What's the suggestion?
I'm gonna point and say, some hot babes just walked in. You have to go see them. There's 6 of them, including there's a hedgehog, a loxodon, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Who are you talking? Who is this?
The muskrat who's going.
The
up.
muskrat's
Oh,
running
you
up
said
the
that to
stairs.
the muskrat.
Yes, I'm telling him. I'm suggesting that he tells this to the deer.
Oh, you're suggesting he says this?
Yes.
Sorry, I was looking at suggestion. you suggesting that he says this?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes, that's what he was screaming.
Got it. And
Gotta
you
check out
see
these
the
hot
door swing open, and standing in front of you is a lithe, beautiful white deer. And inside, further past, you see two other figures lounging on a sort of bed, a raised bed in the distance. And as the door swings open, Abby!
Welcome. Well.
Take that mic.
Is that what you're
Welcome to the Veil.
Fladeus! Hot
Is that what
babes
you're
downstairs!
60?
Hot babes! And this is Pacom.
Are you
speaking to
interested, Pacom?
Well, I
God.
thought that you might be interested.
Do I look like I want to go downstairs right now?
No! See ya!
And I appreciate you.
Yeah, and he rushes down the stairs.
Well, you just followed Pacom in? Who are you, my dear? Hello.
Well, hi.
And oh my.
Well, it's
Hello
just
there.
me. Well, I don't know who's here.
Someone like you in quite a long time.
That's pretty good.
Is it just the 5 of them?
Well,
It is the 5 of them.
Jono,
and,
hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Oh,
nice
thank
to
you.
see you again. No hard feelings, I hope. You know, you're just not my type.
Oh, no,
Needles.
that's all right. That's all right.
But I'm happy to see you. Last time I saw you, you were face down in a dust bowl.
Stop! These are my new friends. You can't do that to
I
me.
feel like perhaps you're a little anxious to be to come back here.
Well, yes. I think last time I had said something about about the ship, and that is better than your part. I don't think that. I don't feel that that's true.
Jono,
I
some
just was
people
trying to.
prefer clogging the night away, but here in the Veil, welcome to the Veil. Introduce me to your friends, my dear.
This is the deer. This is the dear. Yeah.
Hello.
We've heard
People
so
call
much
me the
about
dear.
Hi, Taylor.
Hello, Taylor.
Hi, my name is Beautiful Sparkle.
Well, sparkle you do, beautiful. Hello. I love meeting new people.
oh my God.
Why is he
Wendy.
Wendy.
Yeah, lovely to meet you. Thank you so
meet
much
you,
for
dear.
having us in
George Cassidy.
your.
George Cassidy. That's such a fun name.
He's being greedy. He's going in for a
Cassidy.
second kiss, isn't he?
I'll take it. It sounds great. Thank you.
I'm sincerely
Strong
Foot.
hands. Well, tell me again.
Sincerely Foot.
Sincerely Foots. That must be the oddest name I've ever heard, and I love it. I love it. Tell me, where does it come from? What's the origin?
My family.
Who are you?
It comes from my family.
Well, I guess it would.
Yeah.
Are you much of a partier, Sincerely Foots?
I will do anything.
Well, wait,
You've come
rolling
to the
for
right
hotness.
place.
Yeah, we're rolling for
Y'all roll
hotness.
for hotness.
There's
Y'all roll for hotness while Abby gets a chair.
I know, I didn't
It's in my room.
Oh, is that why you left
That
your
was
chair
my
somewhere?
That was your chair.
I thought that was a chair for me
Oh
to
my
sit
god.
in
Do you know what? I
Nice.
while I waited.
We got
even
threes.
clicked into the 6 before, but I didn't.
You didn't clock it at all.
No.
That's so funny. The deer.
You didn't even notice the white deer on a throne.
I'm the wrong one.
Oh my God. Hi, Avi.
Hello.
So
you're
good to have you
excited.
back at the table.
Good to be here.
You've got a very Fladeus.
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 You may have heard.
You've got
I
a
can
Fladeus
describe
look.
him to you.
Please.
Yes, you see before you, as Carson said, objectively beautiful.
A beautiful
deer.
white deer.
Sounds like it.
Lithe but strong, wearing little red silk, what appears to be silk underwear, and a shirt that seems maybe made of flowers, that is dangling completely open, and just the most beautiful white fur, and a like what appears to be a burn mark in the shape of a diamond at the top
Like a
of his
tattoo.
chest. And yes, this room is this like big multi-tier. It's like a multi-level bed. This whole room. It's like multiple levels, and it's all covered in ornate pillows and tapestries and canopies, and there's every surface is covered in candles encased in glass and crystal, or like those ornate incense burners, and there's like a low level of haze in the room.
Oh my god.
And I say, just a moment, and I turn to a bowl and put my head in this sort of bowl, and then come up, and you see mist come off of me. Where were we? You were telling me about your namesake. You were telling me about how you came to sparkle so beautifully.
Well, that was as soon as I was birthed. My parents said, "Look at that beautiful sparkle," and that's where the name came from. Isn't that absolutely stunosha? By the way, can we pass that bowl around? I see a few hungry noses.
I'd be very interested in whatever is in that bowl. It looks like it's invigorating.
I'm off the stuff.
You would like to try the sting, the fairy, you would like to try the fairy mist.
The fairy mist?
Oh, this
certainly
is
sounds like something.
Sure.
Oh,
Is fairy mist different than whatever
Where are
else
you from?
you've been doing? We're from Waterdeep.
Tell me about your experiences in the past. I'll tell you if you've done fairy mist.
Oh.
Well, one time I snorted a little something and I felt. My experience was actually kind of crazy.
I think you need this. Fairy mist. It's distilled from the seeds of the nimbus flower, and it's a very clarifying high. It's not like what they do in the South. It's very. It enhances creativity and crystallizes ideas, and just try it.
Okay.
And like this like mist sort of surrounds your face. It's very rare.
What's going on with me?
We can get anything in the Vale.
You tell me.
I think that there's maybe a moment, a jolt of sort of like perhaps a nicotine high of like, and then
a head rush.
and then a head rush, and then me describing it, I don't want to, right? But then like a clarifying, and then after the head rush, it like crystallizes into like a as if you just took maybe like Adderall. Your brain is like, okay,
get me in there.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna dunk my face in.
Oh, careful, little one.
No, don't worry. There hasn't been a powder he hasn't snorted.
And I would.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Oh, me
Trunk in. Oh, okay.
I'm just taking a handful.
Have we ever thought about starting a business?
No, but I think that you guys would make amazing business partners.
Well, I think we could all start a business, probably. Yeah.
But what would we sell? We have so many
I think
things.
you need to get up on the stage. Probably.
We can sell God's love. We can sell God's love.
We can sell ideas.
We can sell God's love.
Many stages. Limpkin. I'm an artist. And I just call out into the Limpkin. There are so many stages here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should sing, Bobby.
Okay.
Right downstairs. Did you not see when we passed?
We're creating a business right now.
No.
There's so much more
We're
to
selling
say.
ideas. We're
What
selling
do
ideas.
you think we can do as a business? What do you think we look good at? When you see us, what do you see?
I'm eager for you to tell me.
Robert, you
I
should
see a
sing.
man who understands
right now?
You should
people
sing.
right
Just
before me.
Just sing right now.
At that, you all see a raccoon rise up from the stairwell. Yeah, what do you want?
It occurs to me, Packham was just here, but he didn't. Will you go find him? I'm waiting to hear.
Oh, so I'm a
about the
babysitter now.
child.
I'm a babysitter.
Oh, the child.
Look,
I'm not gonna go watch after him.
well, send Sugar Pete out and get him because we're waiting. Come here. What happened with the boy?
What are you talking about?
The goat.
Oh yeah, well, I think they got him. I don't know what.
Well, I need a little more information. I need to know his name.
Well, I'm trying, but I'm people are telling me to get them drinks. People are telling me to watch out, to kick people out. People are telling me to go look out for Packham.
We'll find it.
Relax. It's a party. You don't need to be stressed.
Okay.
I'm
not stressed. I'm never stressed. Have you ever seen me stressed?
Who's
You've
more
never seen me
important
stressed.
than the deer?
You know what? You're so right. Look, why don't you take a hit from the fairy mist and then go find Sugar Pete?
Fairy mist, like, this is gonna help me. And he goes forward and he takes a snort of it. I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. You
I'll go look for-
sometimes get that way,
I'll go
and
look
I
for
love
Pacom.
you.
Hey.
Go find Pacom for me.
I love you.
I love you.
Mr. the Deer, if you need help to find the goat child thing, we heard all about that. We're here to help you.
Here, we have a puppet.
I just met you. I don't need
We have a
help.
puppet.
I'm
We have a
just,
puppet.
We have the puppet.
We have the puppet.
Look at the
What
puppet.
are you
And they said that if we showed you the puppet, then you would know that we're in cahoots with you.
They bring out a little puppet of a satyr that is dangling in front of you.
Put it away.
Well, a
No,
friend.
we're supposed to show it to you. It's good.
Yeah, we're supposed to show it.
It's
And
something
I've
that
seen
you're
it,
gonna like.
And I've seen it. Put it away.
We're on the inside scoop like you.
You can trust us. Listen to the song.
Who else is in here?
I get up and like brush through the beaded curtains and pull the door closed, and then come back into the room.
We should do a song for you.
I'm warming up.
If you want to trust us, then you should listen to beautiful song.
Stand
really
like,
good.
stretch like
Endless
endless.
It's gonna be great.
Not that one, not
It'll
that one.
explain everything that you need to know.
I made a song. I feel nervous to sing now, guys.
No, you're gonna be great.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'll just pump you.
You're
No.
gonna do so.
Okay. Made me dig deep and make a hole. Put a plant with skin like coal. Sticky sweet center, tasty candy. Eat it, fried, boiled, all at one dandy. Taro. Taro. I'll eat you tomorrow.
It's excellent. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. Wow. Taro.
That's really kind of a twist on your like normal thing.
Well,
You
the first
you took it
one-
a little more R&B, I would say.
Yeah, but
And I liked the R&B aspect.
thank you.
We're here to help the boy.
Do you understand everything about
Wait,
us
we're
now?
here to have a boy.
No,
Jonah.
We're not here to party. What's the puppet?
Poor Jono. Jono's always left a little bit.
John,
off.
this is what happens when you don't do the mist. You don't
Jono, come
understand.
here.
I'm not. Last time he just called me out for being embarrassing because I was face down in a bowl of dust. Now
I don't think that's embarrassing, Jono. I think that means you enjoyed yourself in the Vale. That's what the Vale is for.
Yeah, but I embarrassed you. I said that I like the other party better, and I really like your party better, and I just want to make you happy.
Are you lying?
Are you just telling me that?
Yeah, are you
No,
lying?
Look, Jono, it's not for everyone. We go hard in the Vale.
I know.
I would trust Jono. He's the hottest person in this room right now.
No, he's not.
totally
no
agree with that.
way.
Yes, he is.
Fantastic.
No.
Jono,
Sorry.
you're gonna find your person.
Sorry, Eb. I love you.
I would say that they're
George.
exactly equal.
George.
So where did you meet Tintos?
Me.
Sheb.
We met Tintos, you know.
Wait, who's
You
Tintos?
can't
Is this an
be-
ace situation?
Well, yeah, it's sort of that kind of thing that's happening. You know what, Jono? I think maybe we are not the vibe for you
Ace.
tonight.
Jono,
and
you're Ace.
No, that's not true. We'll just
No,
meet you
I
at the
just learned
deck.
about this. I didn't
We'll
know what
just
it
meet you
was.
at the deck.
Jono, we have a little bit of business to talk to here, and it's sort of like a theater troupe thing that we're working on, and we're gonna meet you at the deck later. How's that?
Make a persuasion check.
But not in any bad vibe way. I promise. We think you're awesome.
God, imagine someone saying this to you.
I know we're not the people for you tonight.
I want to go one of a group
Jono.
of 6, and they all are like,
Jono.
you can go.
Why don't you go upstairs to the nose? Tell them I sent you. Go up in there
Dirty 20.
Have
and
a
I'm trying to
dance
do it
with
so
Pumpernut.
kindly.
and enjoy yourself.
Pumpernut.
Do you think that?
Damn.
Pumpernut. I want to know who Pumpernut is.
That's gonna be. a
Really,
10
are
for
you just
vibrant.
doing this to pity me, or?
No, I'm not doing it to pity you. I'm doing it because I want you as a patron. I want you to return. I'm happy you've returned. Look, I feel terrible about what happened the last time. I feel terrible. I mean, perhaps I was a little abrupt with you, but
He thought
I
he was ugly.
in the middle of something with Oscar. You
Right.
understand?
No, I do.
Look,
I do.
I still have your letter. I still have your poem. I still have it. And I go over to like
I'm sorry,
a chest, and I open up a chest and take out another chest, and open it up and take out another chest, and I start rifling through papers, and it takes a little bit longer than you anticipate, and then I pick up this like little crinkled piece of paper and say, I'm not gonna read it for everyone, but you recognize this paper.
Yes, I recognize the paper.
I keep every note I get from any admirer.
You read it.
Did I read it? I wept.
Jono, you didn't say.
Jono. You're a writer.
What's that to say?
Jono, I'm telling you, it's purely a physical thing. The needles, I can't do it. But there are people. There is someone there
No,
for
a
you.
lot of people
and
are into
keep
that.
writing because
I said it.
you
You're the
are
hottest
a
person in the
romantic,
room.
my friend.
You are truly the hottest person in the room. Sorry, George. You're the hottest person in this room. Sorry.
And-
You're the hottest. Sorry, all. You're the hottest person in this room.
As you know,
thank you.
Pumpernut, well, she has needles as well. And so perhaps that's why I'm encouraging you to go upstairs, my friend.
You have a crush.
Maybe a
No,
question.
no,
All right,
crush,
I
someone
will
has a
go.
crush on.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Come here. Come here.
Okay.
And I pull you in close, and I just kiss you longer than anyone in the room might expect, and then
On the mouth.
Yeah, on the mouth.
Oh yeah.
And then say,
Tied into the porcupine.
enjoy yourself.
You too. And he goes away. Jono goes away. He climbs up into the well, where you know.
Meet you at the ship, though.
Yeah, we'll see you at deck march.
Oh
Jono,
my.
very sweet. Very
So
sweet.
sweet, you know? What
Yeah,
a
you-
cutie.
So hot.
You seem really sweet
Are you
too.
wearing armor?
Who do you want to sleep with the most out of
Yeah,
all?
I was just.
If you were to
fucking-
look at
I
the five
can't
of us,
decide right now.
Why don't you roll?
is there
have to
anyone
go
else in
take
this
you
room
through.
with us?
No, not.
Okay.
I think
Me?
I mean, I also can't get over your body. I'm sorry,
you,
I'm
my fur.
objectifying you.
Yeah, long ears and
Ears
fur.
around
Your name. I truly can't decide. You may. Well, I don't discriminate in terms of
You don't
age.
like being satisfied?
Age does bring wisdom.
satisfied foot.
Today is young.
And humor, that's in short supply here in the Vale. I mean, everyone tries to be funny, but really, people are a little bit slow because when you've been up all night dancing and drinking
Well,
and,
yeah.
and smoking and misting, it does slow down the brain.
Of
Not
course.
saying permanently. That's
Well,
all
you seem
propaganda.
sharp as a whistle.
Yeah, you
you
seem
seem
very-
like the
very on
smartest
top of it.
person in this entire, but we've met all day, frankly.
Huh.
Oh,
It's absolutely true. And, I think that you run the most beautiful establishment.
Well,
on,
that I do.
and you are the most beautiful person we've seen all day. I think we could all agree.
No, Jono.
I would say equally.
Not for
Stick
me.
to your guns, dear.
There's just something about him.
No,
To me, Jonah
we
was,
can-
I don't know, a 5, so.
Well,
It's better.
Jono was
we
a
can
10.
return. We can return to this, but I am intrigued as to how you got that puppet.
Right.
Well, I think you know where we got that puppet.
I think you know
I
where
am
we
in-
got that puppet as well.
I'm surprised that he would involve people who seem relatively new. I'm just surprised. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourselves? Who you are? What's your deal? Why does Tintos send you to me?
I have an idea. Each one of us will tell you a secret about ourselves, and then you have to tell us a secret about you in return.
Fuck, it is you.
Well, jury's out on you, personally.
Ooh.
I'll go first.
Please.
You'll play?
Well, I'll consider it.
Sometimes that's how people get it, you know what I mean?
If I tell you a secret, you have to tell me a secret.
All right,
Okay.
fine.
I'm not actually from Waterdeep, technically speaking.
I'm not actually from Festival Beach, technically speaking.
Right now?
Let me.
Beautiful?
Yeah, let me think really hard. My name is actually Vibrant Jewel.
My name is actually Fladeus.
That's
That's
no
not a
secret.
secret.
That's
It's
no
not
secret.
secretive at
Not
all.
secret.
We knew that.
It's a secret of equivalent value.
Well, no, you didn't know her name was Vibrant
That's the
Jewel. She
real
said it was
name you got
Beautiful
there.
Sparkle.
I have to admit, I got those two confused. They're both very sparkly names, and I have been up for a while. Forgive me.
I'm also left pod if anybody cares.
That's interesting.
Oh, that's
Left
that is
pod?
interesting. What's your secret?
Did you have a response for Vibrant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I did. I thought I
Knowing
shared
that
one.
she just gave you her real name.
If you had a secret,
Oh,
then we would appreciate that. We appreciate someone who plays along with the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm tired of this, but I'm also intrigued. All right. Someone on Festival Beach who's very, very busy has a crush on me.
Oh.
It's me.
You got a 10.
I got a 10 for hotness.
All right, very good.
Vibrant did the same exact thing earlier.
I am not what I appear, and I'm going to pop off one of my ears.
Oh, shit.
And put it back on.
Well. That's
What?
very interesting. Will you tell me anything more?
I would say that you can gather quite a bit there, and that perhaps none of this fur is mine.
Well, perhaps I'm not what I appear. And I go to my antler, and I pull off part of one of my antlers, and then I cast Shillelagh, and it expands into a staff, and I spin the staff, and then slowly gently tap it onto your shoulder, and then tap it onto the other shoulder, and then pull it back, and it's a small little antler again.
Okay, admittedly that was hot.
That was
That was
hotter.
hot.
Yeah.
That was very hot.
That was really
I want you
hot.
to know that I am up for grabs.
10.
I just got a little more interested.
Excellent to know, my
we
mysterious friend.
We're
Polly.
sort of heteroflexible. Not heteroflexible.
Yeah, well, honestly,
monogaflexible.
I'm a pretty open book,
monogamish.
as all these folks
Monogamish.
know. But
So am I.
well, how do you know?
Well, that's not the
Tintos.
game we're
This is not a
playing.
secret.
That's not
Okay, good. We've evolved to the question round.
not the game.
How do
Well, he
you
says he's
know
an open book.
Tintos?
Then
No,
what secret's a
I want to
secret?
know more
Well-
secrets.
Well, maybe your round is question for question.
Okay.
Okay, question for
How
question.
do I know Tintos? Very interesting.
It's like kind of like truth or dare.
Sure.
Right.
Sure, you know.
Can I
Truth or
ask a
change.
question first?
Oh.
Because
Well, maybe.
well,
That's not how you play the game.
I have to. I'm tempted to infer that you have that puppet because Tintos chose to trust you.
Yeah.
However, you'll understand there's a chance that you have that puppet because you made it yourself, or because you did something very, very bad in Old Town. I hope that's not what you did. Old Town, you don't. Oh, you've just arrived. Old Town. It's the forest where the Fellowship keeps.
That makes sense.
Right.
So, is there anything you can tell me, or give me, or show me? I just want just a little push more before I'm ready to get into bed, if you understand.
Sure. Well,
I mean, I'm
forgive me to
tempted.
ask another question.
Uh-huh. Yes.
But what are you,
You can
planning
ask
on
another
doing with the little goat boy?
Sort of accusational.
No, it's just, curious.
Your tone is problematic. However, what I intend to do is release him. I feel that it's I feel that Tenarak has gone too far this time, and well, I warned him. I warned them both, and I'm gonna do what I can. I'm not sure what I can do. Right now, I'm just trying to gather information.
Sure. All right.
I can't do much. I mean, I'm just a deer.
Of course.
A deer plus.
Don't you think you would have heard if something crazy went down in Old Town? There was some sort of attack or scuffle or something bad happened?
Oh, not necessarily. No one cares what happens in Old Town.
You do. We know that much. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been given this little doll. We don't know what this means. It was for you.
All right.
But you tell a secret before things go dark.
Oh, okay. Okay, no one here knows I can do this. I only just discovered it like last night or today, actually.
Okay.
But I just got this tingle. Have you ever wanted to?
Is it dim in here? Would you say?
That's up to you.
Dim.
Sure. It's a little dim.
Okay. Have you ever wanted to fly?
Every day.
I reach out my arm if you'd be willing to grab it, and I will cast Steps of Night, and I can fly for a minute my speed in dim and dark light by using a bonus action,
Flying
and I can do
elephant?
this 3 times for long rest.
Holy what?
Oh my
That's-
god.
It's part of my channel divinity,
That's
or
sick.
part of my not my channel divinity, but my twilight, whatever.
This is fantastic!
Oh my god!
Yeah, well,
I haven't done this ever.
oh, that's fantastic. Well, why don't anyone else want to go? I mean, I hate to. I haven't this for about another 55 seconds.
Oh my god. Let's
we
go.
all?
Take me
Can we all
outside.
do it?
And right
Can
out
we
I
all
point
join?
No,
to
let
like there's
let them
this
go,
this
let them
go.
opening
Alright, we'll go.
in the wall, and it's like sort of a balcony that opens out onto the party, and you can hear the like doof, doof, doof of the party, and I'm like, take me outside, and I point you to
Okay.
outside the deer.
Okay, we zoom outside. We're going my same speed, but I guess I'm dashing every turn.
Yeah. As soon as you go outside, it is no longer dim light, and you fall to the ground.
Wait, isn't it
into the
evening?
sand.
Yeah, it's evening.
No, not yet.
This party starts early afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
How far are we falling?
Oh god, oh god.
Drag you out of the
Take me outside.
It was your idea.
flying elephant. Plummeting down.
You fall. You fall probably 30 feet down to the ground.
How much damage is that?
3d6.
Yeah, 3d6.
Will someone roll for me? I
Yeah.
didn't think I have
Damn.
dice, but they're in the other
We
room.
haven't long rested. This is what we were scared
Okay,
of.
I've gone to look out the
You
window.
break all your
I'm like,
bones.
oh yay, because I was like, I
I'm
need to go.
unconscious.
I take 7 points of damage, and I turn around. I'm laughing. Oh my god, that was amazing! That was amazing! Oh my god! Oh my god! And I cast Cure Wounds on you, and I kiss you on the mouth. Passionately. Do you kiss me back?
Under trunk?
Obviously.
Okay, I mean,
You're
I
a 10 out of 10 in my
I kiss you,
hotness.
and you start kissing me back, and like, and I sort of lean into it, and then I pull away. That
We're
was
watching up there.
exhilarating.
Yeah, we're all
amazing. I don't know how you did that, but you are people worth knowing. I infer because you dropped us that you can't fly us back.
No, but before we go back, you do owe me a secret, and I hope it's your best.
It's about with like a dislocated arm.
Yeah.
I was going to tell you that I don't really love Gloria. That, in fact, I'm not even really interested anymore. It feels like a secret because it's dangerous. She's very intense. But I feel like you deserve more than that.
I think I do too.
Everyone, you just hear that.
I think we're
Make a
outside.
Make a history check.
Yeah, I think I'm speaking to you. Maybe I don't know if people are gathering, but I'm
guidancing
like
myself.
whispering it to you.
Yeah, make a history check.
We're on the
all the
balcony,
way
I think, all
upstairs,
like.
Yeah, we're
looking
3
down.
floors up.
We're leaning out the window while they're down there and we can't really hear. I ran in and I grabbed the dust and I'm like,
20.
It's like a popcorn movie.
It's not. That's not stone dust, by the way. It's just, that's
Start
not
writing
stone
down
dust,
ideas
by the
now.
way. It's
Yeah.
like also
Very
a sort of a
mist.
mist, a distilled
Oh.
mist.
With a 20, you met Gloria today.
Gloria?
Gloria, you met her today.
You know her? I see the recognition in your eyes.
Ooh, which
Oh.
Gloria Cantifer, you know her?
Oh.
Hey, Crane.
The
And let me
yes.
tell you a secret too. We did not like her either, so
Okay.
I'm glad to hear
More
that.
points in your camp. I go to kiss you, and then there's too many people watching, even for me. Can I go back upstairs?
I could fly you around your room for a whole minute if you'd like.
Perhaps I would.
Okay, but help me up.
Okay. Yes. I help you up, and I whisper in your ear. I'm more than just a friend. And take you up the steps.
To the satyrs? Or to me?
Only one secret, and I gave you two. Yeah. You go upstairs?
Damn, smooth operator. Yeah, smooth
Yeah.
operator.
Well, that wasn't so crazy, was it? I thought
That was amazing. You
No, it's
all
really
should
cool.
try that, and I do mean the drop.
What's wrong with you
That was
guys?
amazing.
I haven't done
We
the
need a little
drop
more mist.
in years. I mean, it is a thing we used to do.
You gotta
We
look
used to
through our
throw
book
ourselves from the balcony. And, and there's always healers on hand, but it is invigorating when you're not expecting it.
Yes,
I thought we were going to shoot out. I thought people were going to cheer.
I thought it was like 7 p.m.
Well,
So I didn't think anything of that would happen.
you do lose sense of time in
With the fairy
Festivarius.
dust. Yeah.
And with the fairy dust, yes.
Yeah.
So,
So
Okay.
anyway,
What does Tintos want?
Well,
I think I know what he wants, but
what do you think?
I think he's found some new friends to try to convince me to steal Kachiba's central brand.
yeah.
That's pretty much exactly right.
exactly
If you look through the
what
first
Not
9
very
pages of
creative.
our book,
That's
it's all about
my
that.
plan.
oh.
Then why are you not into it?
Yeah, why do you sound so pissed?
It can't be done.
Yes, it can.
Entomos is incredibly powerful. It can't be done.
That's not
Because
true.
he has the drum, right?
You
Yes,
just
he
met
has
a
the
flying
drum. He
elephant.
also has access to very powerful magic.
Oh.
But
But if we
doesn't
put him to sleep,
also Tintos have access to very powerful magic and also
Yes,
a
the
drum
whole
of his
family
own?
is magical. Yes.
So, you know,
oh, perhaps.
if Tintos has some more tools, then maybe.
Oh, I haven't.
Who knows?
We just learned that Tentos has the drum that can put someone to sleep.
Mhm.
Perhaps if we could borrow his drum, put Entinos asleep.
I'm sorry, you have to repeat what you were saying. I was just
Entomos
staring
has
into your
that
eyes
drum.
and I stopped listening.
Entomos
I know
has
you've
that
never
drum.
met someone with orange eyes like mine.
I haven't.
Have a carrot.
Excuse me, was this just behind your ear? I'm obsessed with that.
So we know that Tentos's drum can put people to sleep.
Entomos has that drum.
No,
Entomos-
Tintos has a drum that puts people to sleep.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Entomos
No, look
has
at the pages.
drum.
Page
No, they have
57.
separate drums.
Entomos-
They have
Two
separate
drums.
drums.
Tintos has the one that puts people to sleep.
You're right.
Entomos has the one that makes people dance.
You're right.
So
you're
if
right,
we
you're
could,
right. That's how we
if
need
we
the
could
bands.
borrow his drum, play it, put Entomos to sleep, his power's gone. Then we play the drum on the seagull or whatever she is, and then we steal her band.
You're talking
Then
about
we play
Kachiba.
the drum to everyone. Everyone's asleep.
I understand why you think that
It's
might
no
work.
danger.
However, one, Tintos' drum only works for Tintos. Two, sleep magic will not work on Entomos.
You think? Even with the drum?
Too powerful?
Even with Tintos' drum. If it would, Tintos would have done this years ago. Tintos knows that the best chance of success is taking Kachiba's central band. He also knows, as well as I do, that once that happens, Entomos will stop drumming and will come after us with the fury of 1,000 suns. And we will be destroyed. Like he was nearly before.
Is there a way to convince her that we haven't taken it, even though we have?
That's interesting. I've had similar thoughts. Perhaps there's a way to create a fake.
A fake?
If there was anyone who could do it, it would be Gundershot. At the soundbar?
At the soundbar. That's exactly what I was just thinking.
But that leather that the central band is made of is very exquisite craftsmanship that has nothing to do
But
with what Gundershot
we each have one already.
Yes.
Are ours made of leather?
No.
I think perhaps maybe Clarissa would do it, but I feel that well, I'm not so sure of her allegiances as I am Gundershot's.
Gundershot did not seem too hot on the whole situation here.
No, Gundershot seems like someone who would be sympathetic to our cause.
But this wouldn't work because the most... Yes, even if you could perfectly execute this bracelet swap, this heist of Festivarian proportions, you would then find yourself face to face with Entomos.
Not
And
if we...
He...
What if we pretended to fall asleep once we blasted it on the airwaves?
He's not stupid. He sees everything. He keeps everyone under his thumb, under his drum. He can't be beaten.
You're just scared of him.
Maybe I'm just being wise.
You might be beautiful, but I don't find you to be wise. And that's okay. But if you really believe Entomos is as strong as you think he is, why would his brother not be just as strong? With a magic given from Mother Essi herself, would they not be equals in battle? And with a group of followers behind, perhaps it can be done. Maybe consider that it is possible before telling yourself that it's not.
Wow. You're making some good points over there, Tibbs.
You're showing your 403 years.
Did he tell you to say that?
No.
No, that was straight from Tippy's
We were
brain.
there. I didn't hear anything like that.
That was
foot.
Straight
from
What did Tintos tell you? And I push you up against the edge of the wall and like pin you.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him.
No. Okay.
No, I'm just gonna push. I'm gonna push. I'll push.
Ha! I'm sorry. And I'll release.
Tentos told him nothing. We're telling you exactly what happened.
And Tentos sent us to you for a reason.
And if you put your hands on me again, you will regret it.
Trust and believe.
There's that force that I like.
We said that we told Tentos that we were going to go make up our own plan to do things, and he told us, wait, before you do that, go speak to the deer. The deer's to be trusted.
That's no surprise, but you don't know.
You don't either.
You don't.
Guys.
I'll help you.
How about this? Okay, thank you. We would love your help. The first thing we need to do is calm everybody down, okay? Let's everybody just like take
Actually,
a deep
sorry. Get out.
Out of here.
Get out.
We brought you.
Enjoy the party. Enjoy the veil. Stay as long as you like. It's all free of charge. As always, everything in Festival Beach is free of charge. Well, except for the things you have to buy. But the partying and the fun and the experiences are free. So if you see on your way down, if you see Packham, tell him to show you a wonderful time. It was lovely to meet you all. And I start shaking your hands.
I think I lean over to Maple. They all come crawling back. He'll be back tomorrow morning. Let's just party.
Well,
I offer my hand.
if you think it's not in you to do something like this, we totally understand, and we understand there are many, well-connected and powerful people on this beach. So,
at least try
best.
Save the kid. We're gonna try our best as well. Maybe you can do some good.
We'll see you out there. Let's go.
Let's go fuck. No, we say that. Let's go fuck. Let's go fuck. Let's go fuck.
We're going to go fuck now.
We're gonna go find a room and
Wait,
fuck.
you're going to get yourselves killed.
I don't care. I literally don't give two shits, dude.
It's been a long day for us.
It's been a fucking long day. We're here for a reason. We're here for a mission. Part of that is to cause anarchy on this beach so the people who used to live here can live here again. Fuck ya. I'm gonna go fuck my boyfriend right now.
I'm going to go with.
Yeah.
People have been telling us.
We're gonna go find a private room. We're gonna go
I don't know. If there's people there, that's fine.
And we're gonna be mad. We're gonna.
Yeah.
I feel like it's angry.
It's an emotional one.
And we're gonna be talking the whole time like.
Yeah,
I can't
absolutely.
do this.
You
We're,
two
in fact,
find
like
that.
deep in conversation the entire time.
The entire time, like,
You found that.
You find that downstairs, yeah.
Yeah, easily.
The rest of you, what are you doing?
I want to be clear. We've been on a journey now. It's not our first day. It's our first day here, but not on our greater mission. And people have been telling us that we're all going to get killed from day one. And so far, none of us have gotten killed. We have only gotten stronger. And we are making strides towards peace. And if you in your conscience do not want to help in that charge, enjoy your party and your drugs, then stay out of our way.
You marching off?
I'll stop you.
I'm not letting you stop me. I'm gonna let you talk to them.
You were right.
I know.
I am scared.
And it's your right. Now,
please wait.
I turn one ear. One ear goes like this, but I'm still looking behind.
Moving very slowly.
Yeah. I'm like opening the door with my trunk.
Will you tell me your real name? I'll tell you mine.
The music.
enjoy your party.
And I'm walking out,
Oh
and
my god, the power moves.
I think they all come crawling back. Like thinks he has too much power. And I'm gonna walk out into the party, and I'm gonna
I think I just kind of shot out.
You follow? Eve.
Well, we're staying across the way with the wayfarers. I think that's what they're called, Blumpkin Pumpkin, and
Pumpkin.
that's
Yeah, Blunkus and Plunkus, yes.
yes, yeah.
They are real
Yeah.
Yeah, Blunkus and yeah, good old Blunkus.
Pumpkin and Blumpkin.
Pumpkin and Blumpkin. Blunkus is a really great chess player.
Is he?
Or Plumpkus, I can't remember
P1, yeah.
which one. Anyways, we're all heated, but we're over there. We're probably going to go to the deck party later tonight. So...
Not even going to party here.
Well, I don't know. I don't know where... I don't know where Vibrant went, and so we'll just have to kind of rally the troops, and we'll be here, we'll be there. Yeah. It was nice to meet you,
It was wonderful to meet you.
and thank you for the fairy mist. And if you that little muskrat,
Pockham.
if Pockham says something about like getting pickpocketed or anything else of the sort, know that I was witness to that, and he was very confused.
Ah, it's just the two of you in the room. Look, this has been an unexpected evening. Will you, once cool heads return, will you come back to me? There is, if we're going to take Kachiba's bracelet, there are limited opportunities for that.
When your head is cooled, you can meet us at the deck march.
God, you really are the one.
Okay, you're out of here.
And as you walk out,
We need to give him a little bit.
I cast message as you walk out.
He has too much power.
And say, "You're the one. Come back."
Icky.
And then,
Ooh.
I respond,
So.
3 out of 10.
And
You can't. What?
did you walk out as well?
Yeah, I walked out. On my way out, I'm gonna speak into my wrist, and I'm gonna say, "Hey y'all, just checking in, seeing where y'all are at. Why don't you give me a shout? And we are just leaving the office."
Not a bloody murder scream. I think something's wrong.
We better go.
Where are y'all? We'll come to y'all right now.
Oh my god.
We're angry.
Yeah, we're angry.
We go sprinting. We're afraid they're getting attacked.
Bust through the door.
Oh, good.
And as you guys do that, the deer, what do you do?
I look out at the. I turn away and pick up one of the smallest chest, and I reach into it and I take out my own small puppet, and then close the chest, and then throw the chest against the wall. And I look out at the party.
You throw the chest against the wall, and all of you hear, as you start running down, in the midst of all this hubbub, you hear a crash on a wall from upstairs. But pulsating throughout, over top of that, is a beat that grows louder and louder as the sun sets and lights start to twinkle on Festival Beach. And that's where we'll pick it up next time.
Fun.
Wow.
That was a fun one.
That was really fun.
Thanks, guys, for joining us. It's a bit of a long one today, but
That was it. That was it.
We're
Oh, you guys left. I'm gone.
What?
No way.
Yeah, right. You're full.
we'll see you next time.
No, he's gonna come find us on the deck.
Classic fantasy scoundrel behavior.
We'll
He's
see you
gonna
on
come
next
find
time.
us at the deck.
Love you guys.
Bye, girl. Bye, Crane.